But we are back, as promised. Though unfortunately this does mean that my tankery session was cut kind of short, but that is okay. Because like I always say, well, I didn't always used to say this, but I've learned to understand that things happen how they happen when they happen, even if we do not understand them. And the reason I say that is because I got some interesting news today. And it's nothing that I want to share publicly yet until things are a little more solidified. But I will say this. As long as you do whatever you set out to do with a good heart and good intentions, and you try to keep as positive as you can be, even when things look bleak and negative, things will start to change. I know, getting a little deep and philosophical and stuff, but that's honestly how life can work. It's not guaranteed to always work that way, unfortunately. Right. Now, Commander said that I may need PlayStation Plus to be able to play online. If that's the case, then a payment that was supposed to have processed today didn't, but it should be able to be processed now. But I did notice also that I was having a little bit of an issue with my server connection as well. So, who knows? Like I said, things happen how they happen when they happen, the way they're meant to happen, even if it's not within our understanding. And 9 out of 10, it's not going to be in our understanding as to why. So right now, I'm just waiting for Commander to hop on in a little bit, and perhaps in an hour or so, Leo will be hopping on as well. Since we are in different time zones, and he does work overnights. So that is something that I will always, try to take into consideration. And this is why I always get excited when I'm able to play with some friends, because I know that they have different time zones. I know they have different jobs. So getting a chance to hang out with them, it's always a good time. Alright, so it is Wednesday, which means today we have a new daily item. Now, I did purchase, for those who may not have seen or may not know just yet, I did purchase the Destroyed Highway Kit, which I like and I don't like at the same time. I like because it is very high up. So this is a good way to protect your camp. Certain things can be placed like tents and I think a few of the prefabs, but some of the smaller ones. Unfortunately, you cannot build a floor foundation on it, because essentially it counts like a floor foundation, so you cannot stack. So if you want to build like a little log cabin up on a highway piece, it's not going to work. But just like this, you can set up a small tent and a little outpost. But more so, this is for a defensive position. So that was somewhat disappointing. But at the same time, again, because you're able to protect your things a little easier, you don't have to worry about enemies attacking you from below. So I can see a lot of people using this to their advantage, especially endgame players who have mutations such as Marsupial to be able to get higher jumps, as well as players who have either the Brotherhood Recon or the Secret Service armor, since those have jetpack capabilities. Or even anyone who has a power armor with a jetpack. And I believe Commander even mentioned, if you're able to place your module on top of that post building, the respawn should be somewhere up there as well. So if somehow you decide you're going to build it with a ramp or anything, or little stairs at first, set up the camp module up top, and then get rid of the stairs and afterwards to clean it up. This way, every time you spawn in, at least you will spawn in on top and not have to worry about enemies from below. How you doing, Unroyal? Thank you for coming back. The appointment lasted pretty much as long as I thought it would. It went by a lot smoother with the tech support. And I did get some interesting news from the tech support himself. You know, for privacy purposes, for him, I will not say names or, you know, what company it was from. But I will say this: he is an awesome person, and he has some plans on his own that he wants to take care of. A little venture he wants to set off on. Um, Aside from his main job, and he wants me to be a part of it as well. So for now, at least, I will not fully announce as to what that entails, but that is why I always say, be good to the world, and that good will come back. Even if it feels like it's beating you up, even if it feels like it's trying to get you to just turn cold. And unfortunately, when it comes to some of my family members, it already got to them, because that is how they are. That if they see someone they don't know, they don't like, they don't care. And then, you know, who cares what's going on in their life? Who cares what they're dealing with? It's all about me, 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 me. But you know what? That is not the kind of person I want to be, nor the kind of person I want my family to be. And because of that, it seems like those blessings will be returning to me in a wonderful way. Even if it's not immediately, they will happen when they are supposed to happen and how they are supposed to happen. Same with me doing this now. I could have done it sooner, but I have been able to do the things I can now. Who knows? Maybe not. Some of the things I have access to now on my phone probably weren't even available at the time. So, things happen how they happen when they happen. Alright. So anyways, back to the game. See, I do break sometimes and get a little philosophical, which this is why I am looking forward to getting my laptop hopefully sooner than I expected, so that I can set up scenes, so I could have moments where I'm just chatting with you all, you know, just hanging out and chatting. Your phone? Yeah. I'm not surprised you had some cereal earlier. So yeah, my mama made some picaditas for my daughter, and my daughter loves her cooking. So that is a recipe that I'm trying to learn myself. I still have 686 atoms. Let's see what the item of the day is, because I'm excited. It is a straw hat! Okay, it doesn't have the band on it, but it is a straw hat. And I love how it looks. And for me, I see it as a bit of a reference to One Piece. You know, like I said, it doesn't have the red band around the rim, but it is a straw hat. And funny enough, up until recently that it got destroyed, I had a straw hat that my wife had bought for me, and I loved the thing. So, I might end up using it. Unfortunately, this does mean that I am going to be short on atoms if I want these items, unless, of course, I make it to the next 10th level. So I'm just waiting for Commander and perhaps Leo to hop on in. But in the meantime, I figure, since, yeah, that's the next thing I get, 100 atoms. So either way, I will have enough to purchase one of these additional bundles if I'm interested. Let me go into a private adventure for now. I might have to message him just to let him know. And my daughter's glasses are ready for pickup. Alright, I should have the receipts somewhere here. If not, they should probably still be in the back pocket of my pants that I wore that day, so I'm gonna have to dig through the laundry. But that is great news, which means tomorrow I will have a bit of a busy day. If not, maybe an afternoon. Never have looking for a beginner YouTube channel or app. Stabby looking for a yoga instructional video. I am not good with yoga. Let's see. Let me shoot a message to Commander and ask him if he's gonna be hopping on, because he is online. And hopefully, I am like 10 packs away from getting my next batch of 50. Oh. Speaking of, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Audio switches out. Oof. Oof. PlayStation, why are you doing this to me? It might be time to clean out my system again. Hello? Teriyaki Benihana.
Do you want to jump on this world before I jump characters?
I already joined the world.
Oh, okay. You can make a team.
Huh?
You can make a team if you want.
Alright.
Because I only jumped on this character to get the script done.
Mm-hmm.
That I have on this character. Because I think I'm gonna play with that other character for a while.
This is a
That's not a bad idea.
level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat.
So
This
hopefully
is a
at some point
level 2
I
nuclear
can
alert. The Sided Energy
get
Plant
the high capacity mode.
WV-06 has
I
suffered
see.
a critical failure. Hazmat teams
So,
are en route. Please remain indoors
Commander,
and await further
do you remember how
instructions.
long I've been using this character for? Since Tuesday, right? Or no, since
Yeah, I
last...
think,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I think Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, the reset. No, Monday. Monday. Why?
I've been using this character since this Monday, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so in the course of... Let's hope that the internet signal is fine. Because I got that little warning. So, in the time frame that we've been playing, I have taken this character from level 2 to level 30. Since Monday. It is Wednesday. Granted, we did put in a couple of hours, but I haven't even really been level grinding.
You know what? I'm gonna
The reason is...
Cherry with something.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know what it is?
What it is.
Junk.
What?
Junk.
Oh, you're gonna give her junk? I mean,
Yeah,
junk always
put
comes in
her
handy.
scrap box.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm sure she's gonna appreciate that. I might be able to donate some junk as well, so that way she could just keep it stored in there without having to worry about carry weight and stuff or storage weight.
No, just so she has it on hand.
Well, not too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I can imagine after so much time having to have a limited storage, to be able to get a good donation of bulk junk to put into an infinite
Just
storage.
Junk, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I won't bulk it because that I don't see a use for.
yeah.
Because she's just gonna have to scrap it to put it in. Oh, you're on your private.
Yeah, and I started a team. Oh, do you want me to hop over to yours?
You didn't realize I had a private open?
No, because literally it showed that you were online but not in the game. So that's why when I started the stream, I wasn't sure.
See if it sees me if I'm on a private.
No, now it does. Now it'll allow me to join you. But yeah,
I don't know how when I loaded right back in right now.
Heads up, still at 6 hours for Fallout 76 and 3 hours for the World of Tank update. Seems like I won't be able to jump in with you guys until the weekend. Oh, that's fine, because guess what, Unroyal? That means you're going to be able to hop on while I am streaming on Twitch and they're streaming on YouTube, which means you will have double exposure. So that's always a plus.
You know what? I'll even jump in stream that day.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome.
I really should create a schedule.
That for me has been like the most tough part. Not just trying to create a schedule, but maintaining that schedule.
No, I'm not saying like schedule.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I have to do it this day, this day, this day.
Mm.
I'm thinking on like streaming 3 times in the week. or something like that.
Yeah, like at the very least, a general idea of a schedule. Yeah.
Or 3 times during the Monday through Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I think I'm gonna do it like try and get 3 times Monday through Friday.
That'd be awesome.
Are you on the world?
Yeah, I just joined your world. Yeah, because I figured we could take one
go
day.
Jump to the line in the sand and get that started.
You got it. Because I figured this way,
I just gotta
we
grab
could
the and I'll be there.
Okay. We can take one day where we all agree, where we can all stream, and we could play.
I'm thinking I'm doing it like 3 days during the week.
Yeah.
I'll stream. Because I'm not really gonna be doing this for like to try and get monetized and all.
Yeah, more so for fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun. Fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I do this to get monetized,
Level 2 nuclear alert.
you know what that would mean?
Yeah, and unfortunately that means for some of your benefits they would have to take a hit because they would see that you're making an income.
No, I would lose my benefits altogether.
Really?
Yeah? Are you kidding me? I'm fucking white as fuck.
No filter. Let's go.
I'm white as fuck and the fucking government don't give a shit about white people. No fucking joke.
Gotta love Commander.
The fucking government is shitty as fuck.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, fuck. The vent ended.
It did. It literally, just as I loaded in, I was about to hop over and I'm like, damn. I thought that's why you cursed the first time earlier, because the event had just ended. I was like, damn, I didn't get a chance to hop over. No, even if it's like off stream or anything like that, I figured we could take a day where we could all just hang out together and play some like Borderlands and go on an adventure together like that, you know?
Cherry will always stream Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
That's just her schedule. No, but you know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
I moved all my junk from the other character except for, I think, 20,000 steel, gunpowder, and what I had left of lead.
I see.
You know why, right?
What's that? Oh, yeah,
because I have the ammo perks maxed out on that character.
You do?
Yeah. I have the regular ammo perk on that character max, which is in agility. And then I have the legendary ammo perk maxed out, which is ammo factory.
I see.
So I'm at least 1.5 times in my ammo.
Really?
I think it's 180% my ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Super Duper, having a chance of doubling it even more from that percentage. Are you kidding me?
Alright.
That's how I had almost, what, 1 million rounds of 45
Oh, Jesus.
at one
I'll
point.
go luck.
No fucking joke, I had almost 1 million rounds, 45 ammo.
Starch jeans.
I think I had 80,000 rounds.
Perfect.
45.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So now with this one, now I can take my mutations without having to worry about them being taken off. But then the other perk card I am going to need is going to be Strange in Numbers for Charisma to get additional benefits, and then Class Freak to reduce the negative effects.
Other requisitions at
So,
5.
but technically now I can take whatever mutations I want without having to worry about them being removed whenever I heal up my rats. Thanks to Starch Jeans. Why do I got a 40 flower on? This is what? Each hit in VATS has a chance to fill my crit meter? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna use this. Let me rank it up real quick. Rank it up. Use it up. And then in intelligence, I don't want to max out my demolitions expert because I want to
you
wait
know
to
how
get
many fusion cores I have?
57.
I have around 50 fusion cores altogether.
I wanted to go a
20
little higher.
something on my main. And
Really?
36 here that are fully charged.
Just one of vampires. Alright, so good weapon to have for anyone who's a low level who may not have.
Have you seen what I did with my armory?
No,
Really?
I'm gonna have to go check it out. Vampire weapons. Vampire weapons are a necessity to survive.
Think Leo would like it.
If you do not have stim packs.
No, I mean, I don't think Leo would like the looks of it.
It's broken though.
You know why?
What's that?
I
gotta hit up a train station.
There's so much freaking stuff packed inside the building.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to this one.
That it will trigger him.
Oh, clutter trigger or something like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, like so much stuff in the one area. That
Yeah.
Trigger warning for Leo. Because I have every workbench skin packed in my camp.
Listen, I think for some people it may be that claustrophobia, or it could just be the clutter itself. Because, for example, I am mildly claustrophobic.
Are you even on my server?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you join the fucking team?
The what?
The fucking team.
There's a team?
Yeah. Casual fucking team.
Casual fucking team? God, Commander.
What?
Nothing. Oh, hell no. Don't tell me there's a scorched beast around. Yeah, there's. Well.
Yeah. I'm heading over to Camp 1.
I need that. I don't like bloodied.
I'm gonna see what I have there.
Oh, it hasn't reset yet.
Oh, by the way, I got the shelter pack.
Yeah?
The vault shelter pack.
Nice.
Stock up here before your next kill.
Which reminds me, I gotta see if I could fix my vampires.
Okay, all I have at this one is a couple workbenches.
Right?
Food things.
Commander's halt.
Stash boxes and scrap boxes. Scrap box.
Talking about casual. You know.
What, you crashed?
What?
Don't tell me you fucking crashed.
No, what? How could I crash? That would be terrible.
Oh, wait. I'm looking at someone else's stream. What the fuck?
Commander.
What the fuck? How do I not have any...
A medic's 10mm. What level is this? 25? I'll take that over this only because it has at least an effect.
How do I not have
over
any
a base?
steel?
So it's not an ideal effect, but it is a legendary effect nonetheless, which I can always use.
I have to
Quad.
fast travel over to my CK.
Quad.
Let me check that toolbox.
I need to fix this. I got no aluminum to fix this.
I have no fucking steel. Apparently.
Well, I mean, we could always just quick travel to the White Springs.
was
Bulk
just
aluminum,
there.
bulk aluminum, bulk aluminum, ballistic.
I usually don't like buying junk.
I don't
from,
mind.
like, NPC vendors.
Wanna buy
Because it's more
junk?
expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, if we
Maybe
need it,
certain
we need it.
Junk, only certain junk I'll buy. Like lead,
Let's see if I
I'll
could-
buy.
I got a basic repair kit, so
Acid,
at least use that.
I'll buy. That's it. That's all I'll buy from there.
What the heck just gave me rads? Oh, that.
No.
So you know what? I might as well take a quick nap while I'm here, so I can regain my health. Because at least sleep Imagine if real life was like that. You got a cracked limb. You got a fracture. Just take a nap. Sleep it off. You'll be fine. Sleep it off. You'll regain your life. Life would be so much better that way, and it would be so much cheaper with medical bills.
No fucking way. I
What happened?
fucked up.
What'd you do? What did you do?
I lost maybe 40,000 steel.
How? Between transferring?
At the server.
Oh my god. You
And I had it in a fucking toolbox. Let me double check. I think. Hopefully, it's just on my mule.
Yeah, and not
Or
on
my
your
main
prime.
character, I mean.
Yeah.
And I just
Oh,
forgot
no.
to drop it.
Yeah, that should be good enough where I could get some stuff. Let me see how many. Patrol. I'm on patrol. Spooky, I got 46. Alright, if I could
Hopefully,
get 4.
I just didn't drop it.
I'll just need 4.
Because I was moving as much junk over as possible. Just leave the lead, gunpowder, and steel there.
Yeah.
Because
this
if I
picture
need
came out
gunpowder,
nice.
I can come over to this character.
This picture came
and
out
craft
real
it,
nice.
And then drop it and move it over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The tools of the past have become the weapons of the present. Chainsaws, fire axes. Speaking of weapons, I got me my super sledge.
You know what? I wish they had a perk for.
For
I
what?
wish they would add a perk for when you're crafting ammo. It costs less. Less material cost.
I mean,
While making ammo.
it wouldn't make too much sense considering they already have stuff that increases the amount of ammo you make overall with the same thing. So it's kind of the same thing.
It would be making ammo. People would make ammo more.
I mean, they still kind of do.
Especially
Plus,
means they fucking nerf the hell out of what is it? Lucky Hole Mine. Yep, I think I really screwed the poop.
well then, you screwed the Putin on this one.
Remember, people, don't follow what Commander does. Yep.
I got some
fucked up, man.
spookies if you want some.
I need fucking steel.
Alright, I'll take it as a... But yeah, see? When you're low level, not running around slaughtering things left and right, and you want to survive, it's good to have at least one raged vampire weapon, so you can keep your distance and take out enemies.
Do you have light springs unlocked? Oh wait, no, I should have that unlocked. Good.
I was gonna say, if not, then yeah, I got unlocked.
I'm moving over to Captain Silver.
Captain Silver?
And blow the fucking cats on this fucking character. I'm fucking steel.
Jesus. The mouth of a sailor, this one.
Are you kidding me? No censorship.
Oh god.
Was it you I made a mama joke
Oh no!
yesterday?
Yes.
Or before?
Yes.
Was it you or ago?
That was for me. Wow! Was it me or me?
And then, was it you or Leo?
Y'all heard that, chat? Even when Leo's not around, he still confuses us too.
No, I was just wondering. I can't remember who I made the
know.
mama joke. What was it again?
How you doing, AJ?
What was it again?
I forgot what it was. I think I was gonna kill an enemy, and I was like, "Who that?" And you said your mama.
No, it wasn't an enemy.
I don't remember.
It was something with. I think it was your,
Oh god.
why I'm so heavy.
Oh yeah, I'm like, dang it, why am I so overweight?
I said,
Because of your mama.
No, I said, ask your mom.
Oh. She give me tamales
Stay
and
away,
pozole
Super
and
Mutant.
tostadas.
I don't wanna fuck with you. Okay.
Hope you're doing good, AJ. Thank you for stopping by. Multi-purpose axe.
At least they're just level 9 Super Mutants.
Yeah. Ooh. I could hear them right down here.
That I can handle.
That one up there.
Okay, yes, I do have it unlocked.
By the way, well, that's good to hear. Do you have
If
any
I don't
spare?
have any great mentats, do you have any?
Nope.
Fuck.
I'm a level 31. Does it look like I
I
carry an
didn't know if you
abundance
were
of...
on your main.
Well, I was gonna ask, do you have any spare mutations lying around?
After I just fucking transferred all my fucking flux.
Oh god, I got Cuddles the Clown after me.
If you want to make the mutations and transfer them, go ahead.
Well, I was thinking of doing that instead then.
What the fuck? You have no fucking seal, you fucking robot? Come on.
Commander being commander. Doing commander things. That's one.
I'll take that lighter from you. Nope, no steel.
Oh god.
Why don't you have it more sealed than that fucking gold-plated lighter, you bitch? Ass robot.
Commander. No,
Okay, at least the bastard in the shop.
Listen. I think for my birthday, right? What I'm gonna do every time you curse, I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna end up in the hospital if I do that though.
Yeah,
I will end up in a hospital bed,
you would probably
getting my
be in the hospital
stomach
with,
pumped.
alcohol poisoning.
Them in my vending machine. Oh, you got a few? No, I just figured if Commander had some extras on him. I mean, I got a few on me, but I figured this way it would save me having to switch characters back and forth. Thank you, AJ. I'm just not on right now. Understandable.
That oil. Steel.
Right. What weapons did I get? Because unfortunately, reset time just hit. So.
You know what? I just
What?
realized this bastard didn't have any fucking steel on him. Come on, what's up with these fucking robots not having fucking steel on them? God, motherfucking damn.
The mouth on this man. Worse than me. Well, then again, my mind's usually in the gunner
Damn, you
anyways.
don't have any fucking steel flintlock?
One more, and I can open up the 50 batch. Hopefully, it gets any good.
Okay, this guy has 5 steel on him.
I don't need right away. Blood pack. Take a blood
That
pack.
has steel.
Carry weight. Stack weight. 1 pound. 2.25.
Okay,
3
at least that
pounds.
fucker had steel.
49 pounds for the spooky trick.
I'll
treat
take
bags.
that toy card, those wooden blocks. Giddy up Buttercup. I know you won't have any fucking
What happened,
steel
Josie?
on you.
Wish you can. Gonna go use the bathroom?
Come on, you bitch. Please tell me you have steel.
You're gonna have to take this.
Because you are a fucking cooking
Actually,
robot.
Commander, you got this. You can keep everyone entertained for a bit while I go to the market because I gotta go pick up some.
Alright. Yeah, they'll probably fucking be laughing like crazy.
Yeah, I can see that. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay, this is Commander taking over for Ghost. With comedian jokes. Let me boot up his stream so I can see the chat. What do you call a ghost that is not there? Anyone? Anyone has any clue on the joke? What do you call a ghost that ain't there? Ghost Reaper, because he's not on camera. Come on, you gotta admit that's a pretty good roast. Okay, there's a couple still hangers there. I know those lanterns have steel. I'll pop a joke every once in a while. Okay, this fucker has steel. Please tell me you Brotherhood vendor has fucking steel. Yep. Yep, exactly. Okay. I know this bitch and this vendor will not have steel because all she has is fucking clothes. But I am taking her fucking hangers. Oh, bitch, why did you shoot? Why did you fucking shut the door on me, you fucking bitch? What, because I'm freaking stealing your fucking hangers? No fucking oil. Let's see, do you have any, steel, you bitch, of a pink fucking Miss Annie or Miss Nanny, whatever? Oh, shit. All this bitch has is fucking ceramic and cloth. There's a oil. I don't know with these fucking robots. Why don't you have more fucking steel on you?
Oh, okay, so that's called Bread of the Dead.
Invisible Ghost is
What's
back.
Bread of the Dead?
It's a specific bread that you put out on an ofrenda.
You missed the dad joke of the day.
Oh?
But Dad, why is it called Bread of the Dead?
You're gonna have to look back on your VOD to find it.
Bro, that bug's ugly.
That is a firefly.
Daddy, that looks
You would
nothing
not
like
believe your eyes of 10,000 fireflies. What?
That looks nothing like a firefly. It looks
All those
like a
fuckers
bootleg
did not
version
have
of a
much fucking
firefly.
steel.
That type of firefly is ugly, bro. Real fireflies are beautiful.
Why they spawn over here?
What?
I don't know.
Maybe God
Whatever you
accidentally
done last.
made that happen.
Hmm.
Maybe it was accidentally God.
Maybe. That'd be interesting.
No, the ghost had
Maybe.
disappeared and now he's
Dad,
back.
I think you should go to the alligator roller coaster to have fun. I mean, what if the character that gets
This
tired wants to have fun?
I have a gut feeling I forgot to do something.
Just go to the
Oh
alligator
fuck,
roller
I
coaster
forgot
and
to
have some
eat
fun.
lunch.
What
What,
I forgot to
Daddy?
eat lunch.
Go to the alligator roller coaster. Have
the heck? That was
loads of
weird.
fun.
And now
that's
what?
weird.
I gotta see what happened to me that I spawned in here. Cause
You probably died.
no, but I respawn. Normally, when you die, you don't respawn in.
There might have been some kind of...
Oh, okay. You know what it was?
What?
I ate some drug candy. I ate some candy that was laced with some stuff. Oh boy.
Oh, what? Laced with methamphetamine?
Probably.
Daddy, I wonder what Nuka Candy tastes like in real
You
life.
didn't even hear what I just said.
Yeah, I did. Commander.
Daddy,
You just
I wonder what
realized...
Nuka Candy
No,
tastes
I
like
realized
in
it the
real
moment it came out of your mouth.
life. Hey, Daddy,
I,
why is the type of bread that? Why is the bread of the death shaped as a heart?
well, I guess it's to,
Or it could have been pot lace candy.
maybe
That's,
acid trip. Right, it was a pretty bad acid trip.
Fun
that's
fact.
what?
All out fun
okay.
fact of the day. Did you know Med-X was
Daddy?
supposed to be named the morphine?
Oof.
But they had
Dad.
to change it because this one country
Why is
wouldn't
the
let the game
bread
in.
of the day
Hmm.
of the dead?
Unless it changed the name. Yeah.
Daddy,
Correct.
why is the bread? Of
Okay,
the
so
dead?
the bread of the dead is supposed to signify, it's like a special type of bread that only the dead can actually pick up.
Only the dead. But how
Essentially.
am I gonna see that?
Like, the dead can't pick up other types of bread. It has to be that specific type of bread. I think it's like a myth
No,
or something.
I'm gonna stay up late to see it.
But they don't physically take the real bread. They take the spirit of the bread with them.
Wait.
We really got to rewatch the movie Coco so that you could get a better understanding again. Because
Why?
you used to love that movie. But then again, you used to watch it when you were like 34 years old.
Wait.
So,
Why is this? Does it all have a spirit?
we all have a spirit.
Why does the object we eat have spirits?
That is a good question. And, like, that's something that never fully got explained.
I'm
Like,
a murderer. I've been
what-
eating pizza with souls. That means souls are inside
I mean,
of me, right?
technically, the meat on the pizza came from a creature with a soul. So, I mean, I don't know.
Does that mean the soul's inside
I'll
of me?
be back.
It is a part of you. We assimilate it. You got it, Commander.
You hear me?
Yep.
Get that out of me!
Yeah.
Get it out of me!
Coco was an amazing movie.
Get it out of me!
My daughter used to love to hear me sing Remember Me to her.
Get that out of me, Father!
Josephine, do you still remember when I used to sing that to you or no? How'd it go? You don't remember those? It goes, remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. From me, for even if I'm far away, you're always in my heart. I'll sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me. No, I have to travel far. Remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar. I don't fully remember the last part. Mm-hmm.
That was the last one, right?
Yeah. Love that song.
Me too.
And it's funny how that one song can have two very different meanings depending on how you sing it. No? Because the way that, what's his face sang it? It was, it made it seem like if it was a love song to a woman that he was leaving behind. But then when you hear it again later on, the meaning it's of a father who has to leave his family behind and he doesn't want them to forget him. Same words, two different meanings. Yeah, I can imagine. My daughter would get teary-eyed too whenever she would hear that song. And she would tell me, "But Dad, I don't want you to die." I'm like, well, this is why, no matter what, just remember me. So, this year, normally we don't do this in my household. Why? I don't know. But, you know, traditionally, November 1st, like between the 31st and the 1st, we set up our ofrendas to those who have passed away. For as far as I can remember, that was never a thing here in my household. Don't know why. I don't remember it being done as a kid. I don't remember it ever being done after we started going to church and stuff like that. But for once, my daughter, I don't know why it came up, but my daughter asked my wife, you know, why don't we do an ofrenda to, you know, your mom, to my grandma, and to Daddy's uncle? So I think I had gone out to run an errand. When I came back in, I look over and I see a little altar set up for a minor, like a little ofrenda for both my mother-in-law, who passed away years ago, and for my uncle, who passed away when I was like 2 years old. And it made me happy, and it made me tear up a little bit. And my daughter decided to give them at least some candies, so that when they come to visit us, they can leave with a little sweet treat. Hey, Stabby. We were just talking about how this year my wife and daughter set up an ofrenda for my uncle who passed away years ago, and for my mother-in-law, you know, my wife's mom, who passed away when she was I think like 21, 22. That sounded like one of those enemies from Resident Evil 4, and that thing gives me PTSD. That those weird things that you have to shoot the slugs inside of its body, but you can't even see where they are unless you get that infrared scope. Otherwise, you're wildly shooting at it with a shotgun, hoping that you hit your mark. I don't think there were any here. Yeah, those damn regenerators. Every time now, whenever I hear that, that kind of noise, I'm like, oh, God. Your PS Fallout Journey yet? Ooh, no. You let her know on Royal. But that is definitely something we are going to be looking forward to. 7 hours for download. Because I definitely got a bunch of goodies I want to be able to give on Royal. Like any outfits that I can drop. Copies of the gas masks. I want to drop them for him. Like I said, that's one of the reasons why I was, up for using this character, even though I've never touched it, was so that I can save up some spare plans for people. Yeah, and because of that, since he won't be able to join us till the weekend, he'll still be able to get some spooky. So fingers crossed that he gets some of the new plans. But at least this way, just in case, I will have some backups to give to him and for Petty. Crazy, I hated that breathing sound. Ugly late at night. Yeah! I would love to play it when it was at nighttime, just because I knew it would get to me. Sounded like wheezing, like somebody had asthma, but like really bad asthma. And there's somebody who used to have asthma a lot. Not fun. But here's the funny thing. The reason I used to suffer from asthma a lot was because of how many animals we used to have. I mean, not for nothing. We still got a good amount of animals. But the amount we used to have in our household. I want to say 18 cats. All of them outdoor cats. Because we used to live in a house that was built into a hillside. So we started with 2 cats from our previous house before that. Then we ended up getting 4 cats. Then once we moved, those 4 cats started to reproduce to 9 cats. And then because there were 9 cats, we couldn't keep them indoors. So my mom and my dad, they just let them outside. And from those 9 cats, between that fall to the following spring, there were about 19 cats. Black and white, black and brown. Yeah. And my mom had so many cockatiels and parakeets and finches. She grew up around animals, so she loves animals. But, come on now. We're living in a cityscape now. Oh, my headphones aren't. Jeez. So, we're living in... We started living in a more populated area. You can't have that many pets in a small house. So my father would always take us to the doctors because we would suffer from like coughing, wheezing, sneezing. 3 cats and 2 birds. I wish that's all we had. Even now, like when we moved to a smaller apartment, we only had like 3 cats. And then once we moved to this house, we had about 8 cats. But unfortunately, a few of them did get hit by cars. Some of them, because of that, we ended up just giving them away to family members and friends. At one point, we had 15 chickens in our backyard, in a chicken coop. So we had eggs fresh eggs on a regular basis. But I need that one. And we have I think 3 dogs, and I want to say about 10 parakeets, 4 finches, and no, scratch that. Like 6 parakeets, 4 cockatiels, and 4 to 6 finches. I only have 2 cats. I was gonna get a dog when I bought a house, but with my work schedule, I wouldn't be able to properly raise one. And that's the other thing. They don't properly take care of them. Not properly as they should be. Because I'll put it this way. Siberian Huskies. I'm not fully knowledgeable on dogs, right? Not fully knowledgeable, but I will say this. Any husky breed requires at least 4 hours of outdoor time. At least. Anywhere between 4 to 8 hours, I'd say. Because of their breed. Grandma had like 3 peacocks, beautiful birds, and some chickens. Ooh. Geese? Geese are awesome. But my brother has a Siberian Husky. Beautiful dog. She sheds like crazy. And she doesn't get groomed every single day like she should be. Her fur does not get brushed every single day like it should be because, again, Siberian Husky and a warm climate means excessive shedding because their coat is naturally going to want to grow in long to protect from cold weather. If they're not in a cold weather, to try to maintain their temperature, they're going to have to keep shedding. And again, because it is a husky breed, they are very energetic.
The wasteland without the
My brother cannot fully dedicate the time needed to take care of her. But yeah. I had a German Shepherd and Chow Chow mix. He shed a lot, I know that feeling. And then my sister has a... I think it's an American Eskimo. Another breed that is primarily suited for cold environments and requires a lot of playtime and a lot of open space.
Be sure to stop.
Our bedrooms are fairly small. They don't have the space. They don't have the regular grooming. They don't have the regular liberty. We have a backyard, and we do have what used to be the chicken coop. It's not being utilized. I tell them all the time, listen, you guys should probably clear that area out, fence it off nicely, and have that area dedicated for the dogs during the daytime. Keep it nice and clean. To which their response is usually, yeah, we'll do it. Or when I get really annoyed by it and I tell them, listen, they need their playtime, of course they're going to get stressed. They're going to get, depressed, and they're going to get, frustrated and probably lash out at you guys because they're not getting the proper care they need. To which their response is usually, well, if you don't fucking like it, then you do something about it. It's our dogs, it's our problems. No, it's your dogs in a household with a bunch of other people's. So it gets to a point where it becomes everyone's problems. And not only that, very concerning for the well-being of those animals. Another reason why I say I cannot wait to financially be in a better situation where we can get our own place so that I don't have to be stressing over that. Because granted, yeah, they're not my pets. Doesn't mean that I don't get stressed on their behalf. Them dogs are smart. We had a mixed German Shepherd, Siberian Husky, big dog, and she was barely 10 months. Her name was Violet. Oh my god. Okay. So, when it comes to German Shepherds, I freaking love German Shepherds. But I've learned two things. German Shepherds, unless they are properly trained from being pups, they're a little ruly. They're like a little wily. They're like slightly aggressive. More so the boys than the girls. I gotta get things together for work. Thank you, Unroyal. It's always fun to have you guys hanging out. So I appreciate you stopping by. And I look forward to catching you on other streams as well as hopefully this weekend being able to hop on and get some gaming. But yeah, I love a German Shepherds. German Shepherds are freaking beautiful dogs. Even more so when I found out about dog meat, saying that it was a German Shepherd, which they use a female German Shepherd as the character model for the 3D, the motion capture. Now the reason is, like I said, boy German Shepherds tend to be a little more aggressive, a little more playful, and a little more pumped up than the females. So if you could get a female German Shepherd from a pup and train her, best, most loyal, amazing dog, and a little easier to train than the boys. With that being said, when I was younger, we had a German Shepherd. My uncle lived in a first floor apartment, and I don't know if he bought it from a shelter or he got it as a gift, they had a German Shepherd named Spunky, but they never properly trained him. And when they had to move, since we lived in a bigger house, you know, my uncle said, "Why don't you guys take Spunky, you know, and take care of him? You know, I can't anymore." So we did. But that's when we found out, you know, how Spunky was more aggressive. Not too much in a bad way, but no. He didn't listen too well, but still, you know, he loved bath time. He loved getting to play outside. And eventually, when we had to move into an apartment from a house, we had to give him back to my uncle. Oh, hold up. I think I see a spider. A big one, too. Give me a sec. I don't mind spiders when they stay in their own areas. But when they come into our area, then I do mind. But granted, you know, they have helped out a lot with centipedes. I haven't really noticed many centipedes this past couple of years, but I feel like they're getting a little out of hand and taking advantage of our kindness. There's a few that we have in our room, which, again, as long as they stay to their little territories, I do not mind coinciding with spiders. But when they start climbing down, like, "Hey, what's going on down here?" No, this is not for you. You stay up there, help out the ecosystem in your way. I'll help it out of mine. Well, anyways, I was pretty much going on about the German Shepherds because I tell my family now all the time, we have a small Chihuahua. You give them a fly, they end up bringing their entire... Yeah! No, that's true. That is very true. But, So, right now, where we live, yes, it's a house. But it's kind of a small house. The bedrooms are kind of small as well. So, being conscious of that, I cannot in full, you know, I cannot commit to a big dog because of that. Given my schedule, given the responsibilities I have, and given the space that I have, I cannot, in good conscience, bring in a big dog. So if someone were to come up to me today and say, "Hey Johnny, I got a German Shepherd pup. Beautiful female German Shepherd pup. Do you want it? Would you take care of her?" I would have to say no. It would break my heart. Because, again, I would love to own a German Shepherd and be like, "I got my own little doggy." But I need to put the benefit of the animal before my own selfish wants. You know? Because if I get a German Shepherd in a small room, where am I going to keep her bed? Where am I going to keep her food? I already have enough with a small dog. They don't take, you know, he doesn't take up a lot of room. So sometimes he'll sleep. He has a bed because we have a platform bed. So he has his bed underneath ours. Or sometimes, you know, he'll sleep at the foot of the bed. I cannot do that with a German Shepherd. And I don't have the time. Your bed is pretty much. I do not have the time. You know, between streaming, being a dad, being in charge of the appointments, grocery shopping, and, you know, all that other stuff. You know, at least with D-Dog, he is a very low maintenance dog. As long as I take him out to play with me for a little bit with my daughter, like at an hour, 2 hours, you know, have him come with me to the store on small runs, I can manage that. I would not be able to manage a big dog and training a big dog while doing that at the same time. And especially now, since I currently don't have a car, I'm using a wagon that I pull around to get to and from. You know, D-Dog fitting in a wagon with some groceries and my daughter, no problem. German Shepherd in a wagon with some groceries and my daughter, that'd be a disaster waiting to happen. So no, I would not accept a German Shepherd. I would love one. I cannot. Maybe later on, once I know that I have the time, you know, once my daughter is older, and I don't have to worry so much about, you know, pitter patter of a child or changing diapers and stuff like that, then yeah, I could be like, you know what, I can dedicate some time to having a pet companion, playing outside with them. You know, even if I can't fully play with them, at least I would know I have a yard where they would have enough space to run around, you know, have fun, and just let out that energy. Right now, I cannot do that. So it annoys me and it aggravates me that my other family members can so nonchalantly bring in a big dog into a house. Right? So not like the Siberian Husky, I understand. She's a we got her when she was still very young, like a little under a year old, I think. So she was trained. She's good with kids. You know, beautiful dog. But then the American Eskimo, he's already kind of older, and he's more aggressive. And yet they prioritize, because it's a beautiful dog, because it's a nice looking dog. They didn't care about any, you know, of the dog's necessities. Come in. Oh, come on in. Ah, yes. I forgot what this package was that I ordered. What did I order? Oh, I remember what I ordered. Now I'll be able to get to see if this thing actually works as it's supposed to. Because I have no idea if it's rechargeable, it uses batteries, or I got stopped once by a state trooper, and I had my dog with me, Violet. He saw it was a German Shepherd. She saved me from a ticket. I blame it on the dog. No, that she jumped on my side. That's why I swerved. Ah. See, pet companions can come in handy too. They can save us from a bunch of stuff, including a ticket. And come on, who could stay mad at a German Shepherd? But yeah, so I will always be for taking in an animal. So as long as I have the means and abilities to do so. If I do not, I can't do that to the animal. Not even to myself, you know. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that to any animal. Here comes another one. Commander up and left me. He said he was going to be right back. Unless he, you know, decided to take Sandy out for a walk, which is, again, understandable. Yeah. But eventually, I would love to get a German Shepherd puppy. But who knows, maybe by that time it'll be when Diamond, or D-Dog as I call him, if he's no longer with us by that time, then I might name her Diamond as well. Because, funny story, I was buzzed. AJ! What? Oh no! Technically, I ordered 2 packages. So, one of them was a combo, a beard trimmer and facial hair and like ear nose trimmer. And the other was a, I wasn't, well, that's good. That is good. Especially because you had not only your life, but the life of your pet companion, you know, your friend with you. So it's always important to take that into consideration. At least you didn't say, no, Ossifer, I was not drinking, you were drinking. Imagine. They'll be like, Ossifer. What you mean, Ossifer? I mean, officer. What? I didn't say Ossifer, I said officer. Are you drunk, officer? Make them blow into the little meter. The breathalyzer. And for those who were able to listen in or watch the videos yesterday of the ghost stories and the scary stories, I hope you guys were able to enjoy them. It was honestly very fun to be able to share some personal first-hand and second-hand experiences with paranormal stuff or stuff that's was just scary.
Attention responders. Cargobot is now
I was fixing my camp because my dog was just in the way and wouldn't drop it, and I accidentally swerved a little, and then I saw them lights. Ah. Okay. So let's see. I ordered 2 things. So like I said, one thing was the what is it? Mario Lopez grooming kit, and the other thing that I got, which was on clearance, was the a Yu-Gi-Oh! Beware the Trap Tricks structure deck, which normally is like $12. I got it for $8. So I got the men's grooming kit box.
So what's it for?
It is a replacement shaver for your daddy so that he can keep his beard without having to trim it completely, because I'm not gonna lie, that's the only reason why I fully shaved, was because I no longer had a shaver to trim it the way I would like to still maintain, you know, a nice clean shaved look. You know, manscaping instruments, exactly. Though I do have to get a manscaper, you know. I do need to get me one of those. So I gotta check in Kohl's, because I think I got like Kohl's Cash. That's how they get you. They give you insignificant money to use at their very specific stores, as well as discounts. So let's see. That was my main question, because I didn't say this on the item description. If this was wireless, if this was battery operated. It just says it came with 2 things and a stand. So I guess I'm going to be doing a quick live review of an item. Alright, so this is the Mario Lopez men's grooming kit. Son of a bitch, it is battery operated, so that is already the first negative. For $30? Really? So that is already the first notch against this thing. It is battery operated. What is this, the Dark Ages? Didn't even include the batteries. I mean, quality-wise, 2 AA batteries. So it uses 2 AA batteries. Okay, so I'm assuming the little one uses a 1 AA or a AAA. It's a Pure Sonic brand, okay? So now, it also comes with some... I'm assuming this is the adjustable? Okay. So one is adjustable. So you can choose what setting you want to have it on for your beard. Probably this could also be used for like tidying up your haircuts and stuff like that. So this head is adjustable, so you just push it down to the length you want it. So okay, I can appreciate that. And because of the way it's angled, I don't think it would really cause much of an issue. So that's one. And then it comes with 3 presets. So this one I may use for my regular upkeep for my beard. I'll try out the longest one first. Slips on nicely at least. Yes, I could probably see me using this longer one. At least for that. And then to protect the blade itself when you're not using it, it does come with a little cover for it. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then the last two items that it comes with for the shaver itself is the oil and the little cleaning brush. And then I guess a little beard brush if you want to use it. All right. So that is appreciated as well. What else does it come with? It comes with a booklet, blade alignment, introduction. So originally this was $45, but I had a coupon for like $5 off, so it came out to $30. And all right, and then the last one is the ear and nose hair trimmer. Same thing, it's battery operated. So this one uses one AA. So in total you would have to buy 3 AAAs. But again, for me that is the only downside, especially for $40. But with the price of everything going up nowadays, I guess I'm not too surprised by that. Though, I mean, I probably could have found an Amazon one for about the same price, which was rechargeable. But unfortunately, I didn't have any Amazon money, just Macy's monies. So, but the other good thing is, it does come with a little stand to conveniently put everything in its place. The oil, the brush, the beard comb, the shaver, the trimmer, and the different blade covers, the blade attachments, you know, for the lengths. So I would probably give this product as is like a 3.5 out of 5. Again, the biggest knock against it would have to be the fact that I have to use batteries and that it doesn't come with a recharger. It would have been nice if, let's say, this had a USB Type-C where the base itself was charging, but then again, considering it would have to be in a base, then I would see that being about closer to like the $60 mark. And then everything should fit nicely. Let's see. Okay, so I'm assuming this goes over here to cover the blade. Okay. And then you have these three. And are they numbered? Yes, it seems they are numbered. So 1, 2, and 3. So once everything is nicely organized, okay. So once everything is set in place, all right. So again, as it is, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Now, depending on how good it is with the batteries, then I might actually bump it up to a 4.5, considering that the only thing that you can't do is recharge it. But not too bad. Not too bad. Not fully disappointed. And it looks really nice, especially once it's set up on the dresser. So that's something I'm going to keep upstairs in the bathroom. So on one of the shelves, just so that I know everything is nicely organized. So I'll see if maybe my wife can get some AA batteries from where she works, you know, right next door, or I might just spring and get some batteries from across the street. I might have a few AA batteries laying around. If I do, then yeah. Once my beard grows in again, I'll do an update. So again, yeah, I think it was like. I think it was actually a little more. I could look it up right now. Because it should still be in my recent purchases. Because I honestly don't even think it was 45. I think I paid 45 for everything. So that's including the structure deck that I bought. Purchases and returns. Okay, so move this down. Order details. Alright, so the original price for that item is $35. I paid $29.74. So yeah, you know what? I can't even fully complain. It was under $40. So then, yeah, I would have expected it for 40, 45 to have been rechargeable. But for $30, okay. I was trying to stay within my budget with that one. So, I approve. So now to check the structure deck, but that's more so for any Yu-Gi-Oh nerds out there, then I'll probably show that off. Commander hasn't come back. The heck? I'm not gonna lie, now I feel weird not hearing his cursing in the background. Spooky treat bags. Okay, I got 51, so I might as well just open them now. Let me toss whatever I don't need. And like all this scrap and stuff, I could probably just store it. So it's fewer items that I have to actually shift through. Let me see if I can find a good spot. Like, normally I see Leo putting his up around here. So around here should be away from the build bubble. I think. I needed a shaver. I didn't have one, so I cut off mine and cried back slowly. No, that's exactly why I did it. Because I'm like, I don't have a nice shaver. I have a kit to maintain my beard that my wife got me for Christmas. And then I had one. Same thing, was battery operated. So I ended up getting a rechargeable one, but I don't know what the heck happened to it. So then I said, you know what? My beard is getting too long, you know, especially my mustache. The hair was growing to a point where if I take a bite out of something, you know, it would like get into my mouth, and then my nose hair is getting too long. So I'm like, no. I'm just gonna shave it all off. So for like a month or so, I'm gonna have like a baby face look. But so if anybody is looking for a shaver, you know, that doesn't have, let's say, Amazon money, but has Macy's money, for $30, not bad. Okay, so I'm at 199 out of 175. Yeah. Yeah, I got so used to looking like without my beard. Alright, so I have weapons I can scrap, so I'm gonna scrap those as well. If I get lucky, I'll learn some decent plans. Okay, I got a large magazine from that one. Nothing from there. Perforating magazine from that one. Automatic. I think that's it. Alright, so then I should have some scrap put away. So hopefully this... Okay, so now the list of new items is a lot smaller. Let's see what we can get. Alright, 51. So I'm just going to open all 51. Loud noise. Alright, so I got 14 stim packs. I didn't have any before, so now I got 14. And as you guys could see, the number of rataways also went up. So I definitely got that. But what did I get that was new? I got a plan for the meat hook, which I already knew. And got another gazelle mask. The Hellfire prototype power armor skins, I'm going to learn those since they can't even be dropped. So there's no point in just holding on to them. So I got another copy of the Honeycomb Paper Ghost. So that's one. Clown outfit, Stimpack, Civil War era, cotton candy. Alien Jack-o'-lantern, which I thought I knew, but I guess I didn't. So I'm just going to learn this one because I know I can get more of those. Vault Boy Jack-o'-lantern. Again, I thought I knew this one. I feel like some of these are known, but for some reason it's just bugging out saying that I haven't. Chainsaw Ghostly Grinder Paint. So far those 2 of the new plans. 2 out of a batch of 50. Half up. No, now I know this game has got to be messing with me because I know all these plans. Hellfire, so that's 3. So technically that is 4 of the new plans in a batch of 50. Scarecrows. Did I just learn all the power armor? Because I'm pretty sure I knew 2 of them before. So that's 3. Yeah, that might be all 5 of them. Okay. So that's 5 of the new plans in a batch of 50. I think that's it. Yeah, no. So, my RNG in this batch was actually pretty good. Because the last time I opened up a batch of 50, I only got 2 of the new plans that I didn't know. This time, I technically got 5 of them. So, okay. So, I have now 3 chainsaw paints. Wow. That is awesome. So, at least you guys know if you need a spare, or if you need the chainsaw ghostly grinder paint, I have extra copies. And jukebox and the rug. I'm gonna have to learn these 2. Checklist. Okay. Wait a minute. Where's the plan for the ghost? I don't think I just put it in, but maybe I did. I don't know. Pretty good haul. Yeah, this one was a pretty good haul for a batch of 50. So, I got 2 copies of the Princess Backpack, 3 copies of the Ghostly Grinder Paint, 1 extra Dr. Bones, and 1 each of the Honeycombs. 1 for the Paper Ghost and 1 for the Paper Jack-o'-lantern. So far, not bad, not bad. And we still have like 5 days left. Because today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we got 5 days left. If I could at least get 1 spare of each, then that would be nice. Because who knows who has what and who needs what. So just in case, if I could have 1 copy of each. Like jukebox and the rug, I'm just going to learn those. I hope Commander's alright, because it's taking a little longer than I expected. Oh, then again, he might be doing some stuff. So let me put some of these clothing items as well away, because I don't want to have to, carry them all on me. Yeah, I got nothing on my apparel. So I got 2 bear gas masks. The Civil War era stuff, I might just store 1. Like all these extra ones I might just toss. Same with the clown hat and clown outfit. Fireman helmet, fireman uniform. Save at least 1 of them. So I got 2 bears, 4 gazelles. Wow. Golf skirt. Halloween costume skull. All these extra ones I'm probably just gonna scrap. Because either way, a lot of these we get the outfits here. But thanks to what was it? An event that got updated, we can make these as well. I don't think we can make these, but I'm pretty sure we can make like the other costumes. Party hat, pastor's vestments, pioneer scouts, tadpole uniform, pirate costume, and pirate hat. So I'm just gonna put one of those. Ranger hat, ranger outfit. The rooster has always been the harder one for me to get. Gazelle has been the easiest for me. Bear being the second, following by rooster. Rooster has always been the hardest for me to get. And then white strings jumpsuit. Technically, you can still get these in the lottery, but so that kind of defeats the purpose of them being like rare. So I don't know. I'm still at 193. What do I have? Ammo's got to be one of the things. What about weapons? Stim packs. Okay. That's right, because I do not have the chemist backpack mod on me. Alright. So, until I get that, I think I should have traveling pharmacist equipped. Yeah, I don't need first aid. I need traveling pharmacist. Alright. So until then, I'm going to have to store these items. Because I can't. Physically, I can't. Rataways are weighing at 9 pounds. But these stim packs are weighing at 11 pounds. We take for granted so much, I swear. And holy hell, 1.5 pounds for a stim pack super? I'm just going to put those away for now. And food. There's a couple of food items I don't need. That thing. Alright. Well, since Commander left, I'm going to have to use one of my carry weight boosters. But that's fine. I'm just going to use this to get to... Probably could have just ran it, but... I'm going to go to the train station, get rid of whatever I can, and then just keep on my route. Hopefully I get some good stuff again. One of the things I would like to get at least an extra copy of would be the red Dinky the Dino. Because that thing is freaking amazing. I might end up using that in as like a tent. How? I don't know. Let's see if I can glitch a tent into it or something. Alright. This also does mean that if I want to, I can already start swapping over my mutations. So I don't need this. I don't need this. I already brought me back at 168, but I am at 168 out of 175. So I need to get rid of more.
Now, while supplies are available.
What can I toss? I don't use grenades. Like, now I don't. I did before because I was much lower in level, but I don't need them. Then pumpkin grenades.
Now
Man, that Fallout First helps a lot when Cherry put all her... Yes, it does! Fallout First helps so much for item management and weight management. No, I could just sell all this stuff.
Welcome, citizen.
Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff.
Authorized to trade supplies.
The only one that I don't want to sell is a rooster. That one I don't want to sell. Food and drink. I don't drink alcohol. I do in real life on occasion, but in game I don't drink alcohol.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
And in terms of aid items, there really isn't much I could give away. Rataways. And that's pretty much all I can afford to give away at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get some spookies, and then I only drink whiskey in game. I drop all the other booze. Like, I'll probably hold on. I should have held on to that vintage Nuka Shine, because sometimes every now and then there is a challenge to drink Nuka Shine. Wait a minute, I forgot to check if I can level up. Yep.
I forgot I have to do something.
Oh.
I have a doctor's appointment.
Ah. So you're gonna head out?
No, I'll be back.
Okay. Well, yeah, no.
Please don't last a couple hours.
Oof.
It's
Alright.
my house,
Oh. Wait, what? It's gonna be there at your house?
Virtual.
Oh, okay. Alright, no worries. Yes. There we go. Oh god. Headshots, headshot. I love how the head just stays floating. I'm gonna take all this ammo because, again, and the 10mm so that I can learn more stuff. No, I'm just gonna take all the weapons. Just take everything. Eat the corpse? I forgot I got cannibal. Let me see. Oh my god! That was a quick animation! What the heck? I gotta see that again. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that animation. Okay. Hey, you. I thought I heard one, but maybe I was wrong. I love stealing. I love taking things. No, listen, you didn't have to get up. You could have just stayed there, died peacefully, and nobody would have cared. But I'm not hearing any other spookies around here. Right. Oh. I'm hungry? I'm hungry. That doesn't fill up my food meter?
Where was your food meter?
I ate the corpse.
Daddy.
I ate chunks of rotting flesh. How did that not feel? The heck? Call shenanigans on that. I call shenanigans because any time a real cannibal eats somebody else, they get full. They get full, like, depending on how much meat that person had in their bones. Anyways, long pig. Which reminds me, can't wait till dinner tonight because we're gonna have some pork, some steak. So I think we're gonna have pork and steak tacos. See, here's the thing. I live with my wife and my 2 kids, but in a true Mexican style with family members. And so I don't mind providing groceries for the house when I can. Though when I get in the kitchen, I do love to cook me up some good food. Which is why I'm trying to do my best to learn as many of the recipes that I can from my mama. Because she's 50 years old. And she deserves to be able to take a break. But the only thing is, when anybody else cooks, she usually criticizes. Think about it. That's not how you're supposed to do it. It's not how it's supposed to be. Now it doesn't taste right. So it's like, really? Okay. You know what? I don't like that each swing of the Mole Miner's Gauntlet takes away a lot of AP. I mean, it's a cool weapon. Don't get me wrong, but the AP causes is... Now, the other day, Commander made a big mistake. He let me know that when you unlock your legendary perk card slots, they carry over between all your characters. So as long as you unlock them in one character, yeah, you'll still have to level them up from the beginning. But I don't care about that, because now that I know what kind of character I'm essentially going for, I can hold on to the perk cards that I want, toss whatever I don't use or don't plan on using right off the bat, and then start leveling up the perk cards that I feel would benefit me the most at first. So as you can see, that means that I am a level 32 character that is able to cause explosions from melee weapons. To me, that is insane. To be a low level character that can blow things up. Got one over there. So, just for the sheer possibility of damage, that is why I already maxed out Demolitions Expert. I'm gonna max out Grenadier, and I'm gonna max out my explosive legendary perk for Exploding Palm. No, not Exploding Palm. Hack and Slash. So that even though I'd be like level 37, 38, I could set off explosions, hopefully. Like depending on how I manage my perk points. Let's see how many I actually got at the moment anyways. Oh, I can already go into another one. Let's go. Okay, I forgot. I just leveled up, so. Sounds like they're on the roof, so. I believe I have Starch Jeans maxed out, so. If the next one I can get is Class Freak, although I think Leo mentioned that that one isn't until level 45.
Never alone.
So I might have to hold off on that one. Did I kill the other one? You know what? I'll take a chance. What is my current special at? Perception is at 2, 8, 1, 15, 2, 7. I think I'm going to go into Perception because I should have some good strength. So I'm going to put that point in Perception. And then let me see what new cards that I get. No. So I got ability to get... I got access to Goat Legs. Overly Generous. Refractor and Revenant. Gain plus 25 damage bonus for 2 minutes when a player revives you. Nah. So... Pack rat, strong backs, or... For now, I need to have Traveling Pharmacy equipped. So this way I can reduce my carry weight cost of all my meds for 30%. 30% is still 30%, you know, until I can get the backpack mod for the chemist, which unfortunately I can only get it from the raiders. Hey, Rod! So, I was gonna say, did they not see me? Over here? I gotta remember if there's actually a way to get to the roof. Because they're up here. So I need to be able to get up there. If possible. Having lunch right now? Let's go. What's on the menu for lunch? I could have sworn there was a way to get up there. Yeah, see? Gotta take the long way, but I could go from up there. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do in a bit is I'm gonna go and get marsupial, egghead, and considering this is my private world, I shouldn't have any issues, but I'm going to have to go to a place where I can spawn in without really any problems. I mean, I might be able to do it from here, but I think I might go to the Rusty Pick. Just so that I can have a good spot to drop the items off at. There it is. Out for the knife. Thank you, Stabby. Listen, when the day comes that you're finally able to, that you decide to venture into Twitch, I will add that link as well. I was telling on Royal earlier that I got some interesting news today. So earlier I was streaming World of Tanks, right, at my usual time, but a tech support field agent was supposed to stop by to fix some equipment because it wasn't working properly. And originally I figured that he wasn't going to be stopping by until the afternoon. So that's why as soon as I saw what time it was, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to hop into my stream, do some World of Tanks, hopefully get like 75 points, and get my monster tank. Well, hopefully by tomorrow. But like 10-15 minutes I think into the stream, he calls me, so I had to mute, and he let me know he's outside. So I'm like, okay, guess I'm gonna have to cut the stream short for this one. And he let me know about a business venture he was thinking of getting into, but he said everything is still in like a planning phase because of his current occupation. So I said, that's understandable. But he let me know that he wanted me to be part of that business venture. Because he has a lot of faith in what I do and what I'm doing. And he wants to find a way to be able to support that. So he gave me some of the general details, and he said that once he has everything set up, that he will let me know how things are going to pan out, and we'll take it from there. So I thought that was pretty cool. And again, this was someone else who similarly had encouraged me to do streaming. The same thing, just like my father. He said, I see how you do what you do and how you're able to figure things out. So if anybody can make something out of this this new venture you're taking on, I honestly believe that you could do something with it. He's like, you started with nothing, and you're slowly working your way up. to have something, and that is something I admire. So if I can support that, I will find a way. So it made me happy. So that's why I once again will always say, which is something that I learned as I got older, things will happen how they happen when they happen, even if we don't understand why they happen. And we just got to keep that in mind. Alright, so Helvetia's the next spot. Rod, when are we going to do some adventuring in Pandora or, what is it, Wonderlands? Which it turns out that, the DLC, I had to add it. Well, actually, you were there when I was rampaging about how I spent $90 on a product that supposedly gave me the season pass, but I couldn't access the season pass items. Turns out I just had to download them. It showed the price on the main menu, for each item. But once I actually clicked on it, it's like, hey, you can download it, I'm like, son of a bitch. So now I have access to an additional class, like 2-3 different backstories, and a couple of other, stat modifiers.
Daddy,
Yes.
I'm gonna play Minecraft.
You want to play Minecraft?
Uh-huh.
What?
I want to stream Minecraft.
You and your Minecraft.
Dad, can we please play Minecraft?
Technically, you were supposed to be in school today, but because you were sick, this is why we took the day off. But this is my regularly scheduled broadcast, though. Not one of my games, but I can watch. Okay.
Daddy.
We are planning maybe by next Monday, maybe even on the weekend. I might actually put that into my weekend rotation, if he's up for it. With Unroyal, Leo, and maybe even Commander. So that way we have a full adventurer team. Each one with our own different classes.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes.
I want to make you happy. So what if, when we stream Commander could join our server?
That would be cool, though. I think Commander, since he already has a server with Leo, they already have like a whole bunch of stuff built there. Like a bunch of stuff.
What if when
She
we
and
join
Commander can
Minecraft,
play on the same world. Yeah, right?
Commander and Leo could join us. We'll go to Commander Leo's server in Minecraft and play with them.
You hear, Rod?
If we want, and we could talk to Commander Leo. Like, what if I could talk to? What if I want to talk to Commander Leo?
Okay,
But
so
you can only. I can't hear them.
no, you can't. You will be able to. But,
How?
okay, so today is Wednesday, right? Either tomorrow or Friday. I will be ordering a splitter. Now, I might cave.
Splitter.
Well, it's an aux splitter. So, this way, you see how I can only plug one thing into my microphone?
Yeah.
So, what that'll do is it'll plug in, right? But on the other side, like around, let's say, like from here,
But where would we connect it?
it'll have 2 in plugs.
But where would we?
Okay, so here's how it would work. So the way it would work, it would be like this. Okay, so I would be able to plug in. I'm gonna just get in my. So I would plug in my headphone. You plug in your headphone on the same cable.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of it, it'll have just one that'll plug into the microphone. So you could hear them, I could hear them.
All right.
All
Dad,
right.
how much does this splitter even cost?
They have one for $4 and they have one for $5. The one for $4 only comes with a splitter of 2. The one for $5, I kind of call it like a spider because it has 6 outlets. But one of them you could use it as an inlet for any incoming audio. And then the other ones could just be used for
Daddy,
headphones.
What's the one that costs 4? Does it make it so we could talk to people who are who doesn't live with us?
Yeah. this would make it so that we can both hear them at the same time without having to switch headphones. And because this microphone it can pick up the audio really nicely, we won't have to use our own headset microphones because that'll give us too much of an echo. And what would end up happening is, like when I'm talking, you would hear me here, but then in your headphones you would hear me too. So we would hear double the noise, you know. But with the splitter, we won't hear that because we'll have all the same, you know, our different outputs, but the same input.
You know, let's buy the one that costs $4. That's cheaper.
True, but I figured the other one we could also buy Mom a pair of headphones.
Dad, we're not gonna buy one that costs a lot of money.
No, we won't have to buy one that costs a lot of money. Technically, we could pick up a pair of headphones that are like $5 because they won't have to have a microphone. They would only have the headphones, so then we could plug them all in.
Let's just get the splitter instead. The one that costs $4. That's cheaper. I'm not gonna get one that costs loads of money.
Well, it's only $1 more.
Well, we're gonna get the cheap one anyways.
But then what if Mommy wants to listen in on the conversations along with you and me? Well, when I get home, I am not linked on my cell.
So.
All right.
Now we'll buy the second one.
But then we would have a splitter into splitter, so then we might as well pay the extra $1 to get the spider, because at least this way we could have up to 5 people listening in, which is kind of cool. Which means we could have like a panel of 5 people.
Cost?
So okay, so the regular 2-way splitter costs $4.73.
That's easy.
Right? But the one that comes with a 5-way splitter, that costs $5 and I think 83 cents.
Wait, how much money do you have?
Today I have nothing. Friday I will have like $50 that I could use.
You know, tell Mommy to give you some money for a splitter. Fine, we'll get the one you want, Spider. But then tomorrow we're getting a cheap one.
Well, no, because like what we can do is, all right, at the same time that we ordered that, we could also order a pair of like $5-10 headphones. You know, nothing too fancy, but at least a pair of headphones so that Mommy can listen in on conversations too.
Why?
Because you know how Mommy likes to talk
thought you were friends with your friends.
She could be.
Fine, then Mommy has to be a streamer.
You don't have to be a streamer to have streamer friends.
Now, why do you stream to have streamer friends?
Huh? Then why what?
Now, why when you stream you get friends?
Because I socialize with people. I get to talk to people. So that's how I make friends.
What about Mommy?
Mommy? Such a businesswoman, Josie. Yeah.
You know, tell Mommy to give you some money.
Tell Mommy to give me some money to invest.
Yeah.
To get into the stuff we need. I mean, in a way, she is going to be partially investing. Because essentially, that's going to be money that's going to be put towards paying a credit card bill, which will then have funds to use on that credit card.
We're not going to get it.
So it's a cycle.
We're not going to get delivery. The deliveries are too long. And
not
just wait and wait.
Well, not with Amazon Prime.
Just wait.
With Amazon Prime, you get it next day.
I'm not going to wait for next day.
What? You don't want to wait one extra day after we ordered the stuff?
I'm not going to wait another day.
Well, technically, we would be able to get it same day if we go to like Five Below, and if they have the stuff we need, then yeah, we could.
You know, Daddy, after this, we're going to get it.
What? With what car?
Bruh, you could just ask Mommy to give you some money. One for a taxi, and the other for the spider.
Or I could ask Mommy, because she works right next to that store, if she wouldn't mind going to check if they have it. And then this way we don't have to pay for extra taxi or buses or anything like that.
Wait, before we go to that place, I'm going to give Mommy a present.
A present?
I'm going to give him my toy, sure so he can remember me. What?
Not gonna lie, got nice legs for a ghoul.
You know, Daddy?
I'm not gonna lie. Those are some nice legs for a ghoul. That this makes no sense. That they use two separate character models for this one, because
Wait, Daddy.
yeah.
So when we go there,
You see the hands,
before,
but then you see them legs.
before we go to the store with
No
the
sense of-
spider, I'm gonna give Mommy this.
Gonna get an owl.
Yeah.
You gonna give her Hedwig?
Yeah. It's his toy.
Ah, so we could show the camera.
I call him. My mom says it's Hedwig, but I like to call Hedwig Hootie.
Hedwig Hootie.
Hootie, I said.
Oh, Hootie. Hedwig Hootie. Okay.
You're
I don't know.
Hedwig Hootie.
Hedwig Hootie?
Yes.
Hedwig Hootie.
So, Daddy.
Yes.
So before we go to the place with the spider, I could give Mommy Hootie.
I mean, we don't have to go. We could ask Mom if she could check for us. And if they have it, if she could get it.
Dad, we're going now.
Why do you want to go?
I want to talk to Leo Commander.
Aww. So you could talk to Leo and Commander?
Yeah, when we play Minecraft.
I mean, technically, if I switch the audio output, right, to the sound system, we can hear them. Now, the only thing is, we would have to lower the volume so that the microphone doesn't pick it up. The other option is, I could go out to the shed.
Yeah, the shed.
And see if by chance, come in, I have a splitter. Oh, see, a octopus. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yoga pants.
You're gonna chuck
It
in
has
the
tights on.
shed.
Yeah.
Go and chuck in the shed before.
If I have a splitter, but that is because I put a lot of... What the heck? I put a few things into storage. Including some electrical cables that I didn't think I would need. So, there might be a possibility that there's one in there.
Check. Or else
Like, it's not a guarantee. So, I will say that.
check.
I started out with 50 shells of shotgun. For my shotgun. And I am almost up to 1,000. That is nuts. Didn't craft any of it. So, you know what? I'm just going to take all of this stuff because I could scrap it all. I have over 1,000 shells. Are you putting the owl button in the camera? Hoodie, hoodie.
You better check. Or else. Daddy, you better check.
Or else. Oh God! Attacking me with an owl.
You better check. You better check.
I will check in a little bit, because either way, you know, even if we're not streaming, you know, it's always fun to be able to hear your friends when you're, you know, you're gaming. So, I mean, there's
Check
always
it
just
out
for
or
that
I'll
reason
do it
alone.
again. Daddy, check it out or I'll do it again.
Ah, your butt. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't get rid of any of the...
You better
Okay, none of my stuff is
You
legendary.
better check it out or else Hootie would do the Hootie on you again.
You'll haunt me with Hootie?
Yes.
Where's the blowfish? You're probably too young to get that reference. Hootie and the Blowfish.
You better check.
I will check later, I promise. Do I have any armor? Yeah, I'm just gonna dump all this heavy armor in there. 'Cause I don't need to be carrying that heavy stuff. I'm just gonna script it anyways. Originally, this is what I had this character for. Extra plans and extra things to script. But this character has evolved to have more uses. I will check later, I promise, okay? Because I know I had one at one point. But I think I might have thrown it out because it got old. Listen. I actually...
Yes?
I bought that thing about 10 years ago. No, wrong. So I'm about to be 35. So I technically bought that about 15 years ago.
Is it old?
It's old. And
Fix it then!
No. What you're making me remember how long ago it was that I bought this item and what I might have done with it.
Don't do this to you for that.
Because many years ago, when I didn't have these speakers, I had speakers that had a plug-in. So what I did was I put everything. When I didn't have this sound system, I had a bunch of speakers with 3.5mm jacks. Gotta run, kids. It's been fun hanging out today. Thanks for hanging out, Stabby. It's always fun. I hope I get to catch you in the next stream or get to hang out with you in the Wasteland again. And if there's any other games that you would want to play, I'd be up for it. Though there is one game that if it's still on sale by Friday, I do want to pick up, and that is Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. I think it's called the Ectoplasm Edition. It is $15. And it's kind of like, I think the way it handles is like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Lettuce, how you doing, my friend? I have a little time, so I'm stopping by to check this out and say hello. Well, thank you for stopping by. As you can see, my daughter is trolling me a little bit. We're just hanging out in the Wasteland.
Did you throw it out?
And the Ghostbusters as well. Yeah, so I'm planning on getting that game. So that we could probably do a little bit of ghost busting in there. Go to lunch, almost see you. Oh, okay. Lunch almost over? Alright, you got it, Rod.
Daddy.
Yes?
Did you throw it out if you did a food audio?
Josephine.
Yes.
The one deal is you have to wait until I'm done, which...
But I like talking to Leon Commander.
I know you like talking to Leon Commander. They're awesome people to get to know.
I think Commander says they do.
No.
What does Commander sound like?
Well, if he gets back in a bit, because he had to go to a dentist appointment. So hopefully he's able to talk, because I don't know if they have to do any work on his molars.
Wait, why did he go there?
See ya. Ooh. Well, he also has some disabilities, so because of that, I think they have to have the dentist come to his house. So he's getting his teeth checked out to make sure they're fine. Just like you have to go to the dentist on a regular basis, to make sure your teeth are doing good. So
if they don't?
No, your teeth can get crooked. They could get rotten. They could build a plaque.
What's a plaque?
Like little hard stuff that forms on the teeth from not brushing them frequently.
Like, can I brush them frequently?
You roam the wasteland. Yeah. Sometimes my daughter actually takes control and I let her roam the wasteland while we're talking.
Daddy.
So when she gets a little older and she's able to hold a controller properly and I get her own system, I look forward to roaming the wasteland together.
Helicopter.
Though we do sometimes adventure in other games together. Yeah. Also, I made sure to add the custom command So whenever you go live or have any new stuff posted up, it goes off. So now, the only thing that upsets me about you two is that you can't do shout-outs. So, I have to start making a list of people and their links so that when I get back into, I think it's like Streamlabs, so that I can configure new commands, I can set up more custom shoutouts for YouTube. So that even though, you know, the platform doesn't have it natively, I can still give shoutouts to people and share their links. But I mean, in the meantime, you're more than welcome to drop the link to your page. So this way, once the chat gets saved, you know, people can check you out. That I do not mind at all.
Daddy is a big buggy.
Do I have a 10mm I could use to get over, shoot over there? I think I have a medics. I got a medics. Thanks so much for that. I appreciate that. I still make a massive shout out video, but I still like to give a solo shout out to my next. Thank you. No, like lately I've been streaming more on Twitch, but I will definitely be sure to set one up for you, because I do have one set up for Unroyal. I have one for Mark. So I have to set up one for you, and I have to set one up for GG, Great Gaming. So that way when you guys hop on in, I can share your links. Cause like I like to say to all my present and future viewers, there have been so many awesome, wonderful people that I've gotten to meet who have been able, you know, showing me a lot of love and support wherever they can. I want to, you know, do the same as well. And lately I've been trying to keep myself busy between managing the Discord, creating clips. Oh god. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Let's go. I have not been able to stop by and support everybody the way I would like to. So I gotta catch up on that. Yeah. See, this is why I love having a vampire weapon on hand. So this way I don't have to use any yeah, I'll just take it all. Any resources to heal myself. And now that I have started streams, if I want to, I can carry over my mutations without having to worry about them being erased every time I use a Radaway. So you mostly do the streams then, and not so much just recording and then uploading. I do notice, especially lately, it's a lot of the streams. I like both, of course. Yeah, I've been trying to find a good balance. Because I figured if I do more streaming now, ooh, no, this will help because then later on I'd be able to slow down a bit and have content for people to be able to watch. So I figured I'll work hard now, bust my butt off as much as I can, and this way later on I can take it easy a little and not be so stressed about, oh, I have to do this on a certain day, I have to do this on a certain day. And then focus more on the community as a whole to be able to help the community grow as well. Oh yeah. So my apologies. Oh no! Listen, you don't have to apologize for anything. I mean, I use my phone a lot for everything as well, so sometimes voice to text is a pain. Sometimes being able to type things out, you know, gets typos and stuff. So it is completely understandable. Yeah. Before anything happened in Appalachia, I believe Rose is the one that called the people for the treasure. You know what? I think you're right. I think she is one of the main people that started luring in visitors with the promise of gold and riches. Let me see if I can find anything over here. I think I hear another one. I'm at 197 out of 197 197 out of 180. Words sometimes, I swear. So the main reason I've been using this character instead of my regular is because I am farming out plants that unfortunately once you learn them, the drop ratio decreases dramatically. And because I know there are friends who do not have the time to play as much as they would like to, I figured I would take advantage of my low level character and farm out those plants to, you know, to help some friends out. And this is also a way to show that if I want to level up kind of fast, I can without having to do too much work if I implement the proper build into my perks. So essentially this is a bit of a tutorial slash farming video on how to level up without having to power grind West Tech. Because I know for some people they don't mind doing that, but at the same time it can get kind of boring if you're doing the same place over and over and over again just to try to get some levels. If her dialogue, she's in her dialogue, she says something about lying to the people about some treasure. Ah, that's right. So currently I am at level 32. So my main setup for leveling up is already much good to go. I do have to in the next levels because I prioritize intelligence first, because every point of intelligence gives you a little more of a boost for your XP gain towards every level up. So I prioritize intelligence. Then after that, I figured, okay, what is the next cards I would need? I started the game when it came out. Nice. So you are an OG veteran, AJ. So then I figured I'd invest a bit in luck, but that is because later on I knew I was gonna need at least 5 points. 2 for search genes and 2 towards class freak. And then of course I cannot neglect my strength for carry weight or my endurance for my AP. Oh, come on. And because I've been running out a lot on stim packs, that's when I learned the value of having at least one good ranged weapon. What? What? Are these cans glitched? Guess they were glitched. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit surprised and at the same time somewhat annoyed at the fact that now you don't have to wait till level 50. Oh god. To access the perk card changer, you know, the special board. But at the same time I kind of get it because it does make it a little easier for players to be able to start defining the character earlier on instead of having to wait till level 50. So I am happy about that for the new players. That also means that any player who comes into the Wasteland who chooses with the preset one at level 20, they only have to grind up 5 levels before they can adjust their character how they want. So I guess it more so annoys me because I feel like that's something that could have been implemented sooner. But hey, you know, games will evolve how they evolve, especially when it's a live service game. And any missions or just roaming around. and leveling up. Well, with this character, I honestly have not done any of the storyline missions. And partially it is because there's certain weapons, you know, like weapons that were implemented before legendaries were a thing, that are named weapons. Like, I think it's like the Firestorm, the Practice Pistol, the All Rise. Certain weapons that are my main character I picked up early on when I was like in my 20s, that I feel like I would have benefited from them more had I waited till they were at their max capacity, you know, capabilities. Like, it would have been nice to be able to to have at least gotten the plans for those weapons. So even though you cannot customize it, you could at least remake them for your current level. So at max at 50, as opposed to, let's say, like the All Rise, I think I got it when I was level 25. So it is scaled for level 25. I wish I could get the plans now so that I can remake it, even if I cannot modify it in any other way, but just to say that I have it at its max capability. So with this character, I'm waiting to do any of those types of missions until I get to level 50. And one of the missions that I am waiting on because I screwed up was for the Order of Mysteries. For the Mistress of Mystery, because I accidentally sold the Blade of Bastet. And you need to have the Blade of Bastet to make the Blade of Bastet. Because you cannot craft it once you make it the first time. That one you're able to remake it. You want high level legendaries. I mean, not even legendaries, but the high level uniques. Reaper and friends, I need to get back to the work for now. Have a great rest of your stream. Lettuce, thank you for being able to stop by. I know you are a very busy person. You always have a lot going on. And honestly, getting to see you hop on in, you know, honestly made me really happy. Because again, like I said, I know you're a very busy person. You're always trying to keep yourself busy, and between stuff you're doing, stuff that's going on in your life. So it honestly means a lot that you were able to hang out, even if it was for a brief moment. So thank you. But yeah, there is one weapon that I have. I'm not sure if I had told you this. I think it was in Zorbo's Revenge when they released the ally that is Xerxo. They had a weapon that you could get tier 1. Now again, this is before they changed it that instead you get the plans to make these weapons so they scale with you. I believe this is the reason why they made that change. There was a weapon that they had called Xerxo's Blaster. As a matter of fact, I've been wanting to do the same thing. Start as a character. Yeah. And honestly, starting as a character from scratch has given me a bit of an appreciation for the stuff I have in my main. Because, like, I don't have a jetpack. So, I don't have any mutations. So, it's making me go back to the basics. And I enjoy it, even if it is a bit of a struggle. Because I'm able to implement the things that I know now to a character that I wish I would have known then. So, everything that I've learned now can culminate into a character that I feel can have a bit of a better start in the wasteland because of it. And heck, having this tent helps a lot. Like, I wish Fallout First was a thing back then, because it would have saved me so much of a headache. Though I understand that this is how camps were supposed to be implemented to begin with, where they were literally just small footprint pop-up builds that you can move around, which is why that's one of the challenges. You know, move your camp, I think 760 times or 7,600 times. But yeah, I could get rid of all of these. But I guess they really weren't aware as to how much people would love experimenting with building in their camps, and how much of a, you know, how much they could push their limits to. And people have gotten, like, whatever limits they thought they had, a lot of the players have already pushed past that. I mean, the fact that there was a camp build where they had it suspended underneath, where is it? Here. And it looks like a fleet of vertibirds flying underneath the bridge. Like, that is mind-boggling. As a matter of fact, it should be on Golden Geck's channel. On one of his earlier streams, I think from last month, he was venturing into a couple of different camps, and that was one of the ones he checked out. And when I tell you the amount of detail and the amount of time and effort that must have gone into making that camp seem as in-world friendly and yet plausible at the same time, is insane. I mean, I just recently discovered how to increase my build height if I wanted to. So, like, technically, camps are in a sort of bubble that you can't see. Oh, sorry. I meant to do this. No, not pick apart. I meant to... Alright. I meant to move my camp. So, technically, camps are in a bubble. Aside from being in a shape, you know, around, they're actually a huge sphere. So, they have a build cap in terms of height. You can get past that if you build into a tree. So technically, like over here, it won't let me. I'm gonna have to use a carry weight booster, I think. Yeah, I'll use one of my carry weight boosters. Let me see if I can get far enough for it to allow me to build. I forgot I don't have a jetpack. Alright, it says L1, right? I would walk from Watoga to the Overseer's little camp over encumbered. Jesus. Alright. So let me see if I can find a good spot to use as an example. I mean, I probably could have just fast traveled. Okay. So, to increase your build height, instead of having your camp module here, sometimes on certain, like, let's say certain trees where they're fake, right? You will come across... Oh, no, you're fine. You will come across a tree that allows you to build...
Are you still in that
there.
private?
Yep. So, by setting your camp module higher, it'll force that sphere to shift upwards. So, if you get it just right, you can have your camp, like, as high as a skyscraper because of that.
Ghost.
And that's nuts.
And I'll reset the private.
Yeah, sure. Because either way, I was... let me just fast travel over to the Rusty Pick, because I am going to switch my character to my main, so that I can unload some mutation serums.
Alright.
Because I do want to have my healing factor. I do want to have the ability to cause damage to enemies. And I do want to have... Oh, yeah. So that is a good way to... and I found that out because the camp that I have in my main over in Cranberry Bog, where my roof is, you can't, after a certain limit, you build, you reach the dome, the top of the dome. So you can't build beyond that. But one of those trees is a hard, solid tree. So what I did was I shifted my camp module into the tree and I built up. And after I placed it, I jumped on it. And then from there, I shifted my build module again a little higher. So I moved it so that I can actually have my roof set up. Alright, so now that I'm here, let me just quit so then I can switch.
You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness they're done down in the basement.
Yeah.
Because our oil tank had a leak.
Ooh, that's not good.
Because the oil tank had to be replaced.
Yeah.
Luckily, they were able to save the oil that was inside it.
That's good.
They just siphoned it out.
No, but I'm glad they were able to do that. So, do you want me to start into my private or hop into your private?
I already restarted it.
Oh, okay.
Hop right into mine.
Oh, you got it.
I just figured because it's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
It.
Nice. I'm joining you now.
Because I definitely think they use like 2 different kind of servers for these servers. Like
one specifically for publics
and
one for
they
privates.
use the lower quality servers for the privates and a more higher quality for public.
And I mean, realistically, that is completely understandable since they have to sustain fewer players in the private servers.
Yeah, I actually said fuck it. I just renewed the membership.
Yeah.
For 2 months, so I'm good for 2 months.
So I don't know if today is my last day of technically PlayStation Plus or if today it was supposed to renew.
When?
I can double check.
What time did you get it?
I think it was around 11 in the morning.
So that's probably what auto renewed then.
Well, here's the thing. I was like 50 cents short, so because of that, it got declined.
Oh, wow.
So I'll double check to see if maybe they resubmitted the payment.
Maybe.
Like if they did, that's fine because now
Or they might have done like just say a forgiveness, maybe.
I doubt that.
Who knows?
That would be kind of cool, but I doubt that.
Doubt it too. But...
Never hurts. Never hurts.
Did you get back in already?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna go on to Silver. Captain Silver. Just because I want to see if they have steel here. Oh shit. Sandy, can you do me a favor? Can you go shut the door?
Like I said, there is enough funds to cover it if I need to. But yeah, so that's how some people can do their floating camps as well. So what they do is they pick a location where they want it to float. Let's say, like for example, if they wanted it to look like it's floating underneath the bridge, they would set up their first module right at the spot beneath it. Why am I in this character? Oh, right.
Click,
Yeah.
click.
They got kicked from the world.
What?
I got kicked from the world. Thank God I didn't dump anything in there. That would have lost it all.
Maybe you were on the wrong private?
Who knows? Because I went... I'm pretty sure I went to the social and then just clicked on you again to join.
Maybe I didn't think I was... I don't know.
You're right. Maybe the ping hadn't updated, so it still had you in the old world, not in the new world.
I wasn't even in a world. I was on the main menu. So...
It just works. It just works. But yeah, so that's how they do floating camps.
Ghost. Guess
What's up?
Burger King has.
Yeah, the Ghost Pepper Whopper. I'm probably gonna go buy one on Friday.
Yeah, I seen that.
What's the Ghost Pepper Whopper?
It's a Whopper that makes you poop your brains out.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Wait, does
did
that?
You know,
I'll take some
Taco
Ghost
Bell
Pepper nuggets.
extended Happy hour.
Wait, what?
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
They extended happy hour.
Let's go! I'm not a big fan to talk about myself, but
because
shit.
Because it went all the way to what was it? 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it started at 2.
Oh
Well,
wow,
it starts at 2 and ends at 5.
So they give it an extra hour.
You know what they call it?
Mm.
Happier hour.
Happier hour.
Not fucking joking. Look it up.
So you know what? I might be able to do a bit of a floating camp with this character, anyways. What? Not my main, but my secondary.
Okay, I can't pronounce this bitch's name.
Who?
This bitch robot.
From where?
Yeah. White Springs.
The robot.
Yeah. That sells gold and silver. Shopping mall vendor bot.
Seen someone do that, but my combined light under is green. They combine light under the razor. Oh. So yeah, there's a couple of techniques to be able to get some cool things done. Like hell, I might completely demolish one of my camps here and use the busted up highway as its base. Though the only downside with that one is you cannot build floor foundations on that.
No junk, you fucking lieutenant bastard. You got lead at least.
Alright, let me see what mutations I got that I could drop.
I'm just making you bust up laughing, am
Let's see.
Yeah, this bastard will never have anything, but I'm taking your hangers.
Do I have it on me or do I not?
Taking your hangers,
Tails,
you
tails,
bastard.
tumblers. I don't have it on me. Okay. Let's see. Electrically charged. Taking melee damage, but you can trap effect that damages you and your foes.
I'll take that steel.
Empath. You take increased damage by your teammates. So I'm gonna take that one out.
Budget.
Your melee damage and chance to cripple are increased. The accuracy of your guns is reduced. Take one of those.
I was at like in the
When you
team
take
case,
melee damage, radiation effect may be created. This
and
damage.
now I'm down to barely anything.
Really?
I'm at 7 something.
What
I've
about
just been
the-
blowing it all on steel.
For
And a
shame.
couple other things that I need. At least the steel's the cheaper one of the things I'm buying.
I don't have marsupial. Crud! I'm gonna have to go to my camp so I can
What, you don't have marsupial?
Well, not in my inventory. I should be able to craft it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel. I should have the stuff necessary to craft the mutations that I want for the moment, which is essentially, I think, marsupial, egghead, and maybe herbivore, speed demon. I'll see.
Oh, fuck, this bastard still don't have any fucking steel.
God.
Yeah, this one don't sell any fucking steel either.
Oh my god. Let me get back up here to my camp. See, I kind of feel like maybe I should have changed the location of this camp to a little further up, to like around here. But then there's this thing in the way. Plus, I wanted it to be close enough to Helvetia where I could actually see some of the march. So unless I was going to build it over here.
Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
If you crash and it kicks me out, I'll be so pissed.
Well, you got something?
Not yet. Remember, I'm crafting stuff. But I mean, worst case scenario.
Nuka World. That's the only place that has a ammo box. This character. I don't have an ammo box at any of its camps. I think I only have 2. Yes?
I mean, I think I could have built it here as well. But then I would have been way too close to these enemies. So, let's see.
What the fuck, Sandy?
I think it was from here, right here.
What the fuck? Why did you just do that?
So pretty
I
much from
smell
there,
that.
all the way down and push it down here
What,
instead.
do you need to go potty?
So I probably
Because
could
I know I
have.
smell your gas. My dog fucking farted.
Damn. See. So right
Why
here
the
is
fuck
like
did
the
you
exterior
fart?
of that.
Why didn't you go over to the door and
Or maybe right
stare
here
at
would have.
me?
Ah man, maybe I should have built my house here.
Huh?
Right here would have been a pretty good spot to build my house. Relatively flat.
Huh, Sandy?
Entrance would have been over here. But I think it's kind of cool how you could see my house from right here like that.
Huh,
So I don't
Sandy?
know.
Why didn't
But
you
if I would
fart? You
have,
needed
because I think
fart.
my friend built her camp down there, so either way it wouldn't have worked. And this is when we used to play a lot together.
I'll be
So-
right back, Ghost.
You got it. You got to deal with doggy issues. You know, he left. See, he left. I'm not gonna drop anything now. I'm gonna have to.
I wonder if mutations change your food preferences. Not that I want to find out personally.
All right. Let's see what I can craft. If I can craft certain mutations, then maybe I should just do. Oh yeah. Let me get Super Duper on. Let me get Super Duper on because at least this way I got a possibility of making some extras. Pick up perk 50. If I could pick 50 perks on my other character, that'd be great. Let me take this one off and then put Super Duper. So I mean, if I wanted to, depending on the match, I can pretty much make every single serum. Let's see, adrenal reaction. You do more damage the lower your health is. Your mech health is reduced. Bird bones. Boost reduce HP strength and increase risk of limb damage. Ah. I think in total there. Can I make? I can make 13 out of I think 17. So there's a few that I don't have. Because you require more food on lures. Last time I knew they were 20k. They are 20k, but with the right charisma build and the big sale, you can reduce it I think to 17.5. Oh. So you can bring it down a bit. Damage and energy resistance are increased. Your AP is reduced. Let's see, Marsupial. Your carry capacity and jump height is increased. Your intelligence is reduced. So, make one of those.
Time to make a fresh
Make
pie
one of
of potato
these.
stew.
Serving the effectiveness of pixels. Chemistry reduced. Make one of these. I do have empath. Empath. I think I have one on me. Electrically charged. I think I'm gonna change to shock effect. I got that. Egghead. Your perception and advance damage increase. Your strength is reduced. I'll make one. Bird bones, I'll make one. Adrenal reaction. Max health is reduced. Okay, did I make a speed demon? I'll make a speed demon again, just in case. And the twisted muscles. One more scaly skin. How much would you charge me in caps for mutations? Honestly, if you have the mats, I won't charge you anything. Like, if you are able to provide the mats necessary for me to make you mutations, I will not charge you anything.
Why,
Now,
Daddy?
if you don't have the mats, then
You know
250
what
caps.
Ghost, you know what I would do?
Mm.
If the super duper perked off, you would get the one that super dupered off. But if not, they just get it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Like, for example, right now I just made one of each for myself. So
So it's basically like
trouble getting flux.
Flat one
Ah.
sometime soon.
Okay. Well, let's see.
No, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. So I'll tell you what. I got 2 scaly skins. I got 2 of those. 2 of those. Any ones that I just was able to make doubles of, you can have them. So I will keep them on me, because I only want to drop off at least one of each one, so that my secondary character can be muted out. But you could have my extra scaly skin if you want. You could have my second.
Ghost, I
second-
wouldn't do any of that
You
thing
go.
that
Nice.
gives you a very bad negative effect.
No. Yeah, no.
Yes, yeah.
So those I'm just gonna have them on my character, you know, in their inventory. But for now, at least, I'm going to apply some of the mutations whose negative effects aren't as bad.
Shut the door.
So yeah, no, I completely agree with you on that. I would not want to have
Sandy,
anything
you
that
opened the
reduces
door.
any
Go
stats
shut it.
by that much of a drastic amount.
I
75
swear,
in the
she-
cell.
she
Yeah,
just don't learn to shut
Oh,
the
that's not
fucking
bad.
door.
but yeah, no, I can give you some of the spares if you want. I don't know. No, they're a good way to get some caps. On average, I have seen them go for about 400 caps on average. I've seen some people try to sell them for 2,000 caps.
I think the max I seen it was 1,000,
Yeah.
but the main rule of thumb is 500.
Yeah, for the most part, max is like around 500 on like a regular basis. But some people do try to go higher.
The White Springs.
Are you
Or
heading to the
not
White
on
Springs?
your other character?
No, right now I'm on my main, and I went over to the Rusty Pick exterior so that I could drop off items in the mailbox.
How much in caps do you have?
How much? What?
In caps.
28,000 caps on me.
Ah. You want to come over here after you get into your other character?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Because I want to transfer what I have left in caps on this character.
So Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Electrically, Empath, Healing Factor, Herd Mentality, Marsupial, Scaly Skin. So that should give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So one of each on my 13. Alright, so I will be right back then.
Ghost, you know what's a good place to do it?
Hmm.
You know the car where the red toolbox is?
Yeah.
Right there.
True.
Because you can place a survival tent just in case you're over encumbered on each character right there.
My camp is next to the Overseer's camp in a high level. Help their new friends, and they buy them to help them out. Yeah, no, that is definitely a good place to buy it. That's why I notice a lot of people, when they have their camps closer to the centrally traveled area, they make good amount of caps. Because they can sell a bunch of stuff for a good cheap price, but because it is a heavily trafficked area. Always a good way to make some passive income. Mm-hmm.
And I'll be out at the exterior, by the way.
Of the where?
White Springs Mall
Okay.
exterior.
All right. I will be there in a sec. Well, in about a minute and a half. I am currently loading in to the Rusty Pickaxe area.
Because we are peasants on PS4s. Which one is yours, by the way? Plum? Ghost?
Hmm?
Which one is yours? Which PS4?
Oh yeah, Slim. So mine's the Gen 2.
Mine's a Pro. No thanks. Or actually, thank you to Jolly, I should say. Or I would have just had to get a regular PS4. Like first gen.
Oh yeah, no, Fat Boy. No, not the Fat Boy. So I can
That's
take
the
all of
only
these.
one I would have been able to afford right there.
Now I
if
just
it
have
wasn't
to.
for Jolly.
What should I put it in? I think I gotta go agility. What new can I get? Glow sights, Grim Reaper sprint, and full charge. Grim Reaper sprint. Any killing bats has a 50% chance to restore all action points. Yep. That one. So I also need Bloody Mess. So technically I don't need Cap Collector. That one, yes.
Oh, fuck!
I can unequip this. And then her mentality, because yeah, when your teammates are nearby, all specials increases. When your teammates are not nearby, all specials are reduced.
Ghost?
Yes. Killing factor.
Kind of made a boo-boo.
What you do?
And the server might have to reset.
What did you do?
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
I'm just gonna see how this works out for me.
Oh, fuck. Nope. The sentry bot is still pissed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to reset the server.
+5, +5, +. Sweet! At the moment, at least, it's all positive, but within the hour, it's going to be screwed up. So technically, I should probably use this at the moment. So my intelligence currently, because of everything I have, +26. Let's go. I can power grind to level 50 and then just get the negative.
Pissed at me, but
Yes.
they're still bred as hostile.
Right.
You know what I did?
What did you do, Commander?
Killed the responder.
What? You murderer. Asesino. So let me do a quick West Tech run with this.
Ghost, are you forgetting something?
Forgetting what?
Coming to the White Springs?
You're not there.
Yeah, I am.
You don't pop up on here.
You see a team created?
I do now. But you're not popping up on the West Springs.
Probably why I'm not popping up is because I'm crouched.
You're not popping up on here. Welcome to the Raider side. I mean, I'll fast travel to you anyways, so.
Just fast travel to me.
That was your stream
It's because
over.
I'm crouched. That's why. When someone's crouched, they don't appear on the map.
Ah, mm-hmm.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not.
And I'm I'm gonna put in the suitcase for you to sell is 138 round.
Mm.
In the white suitcase.
You're gonna put a 38 round in the white suitcase?
Yeah. So you can put it for how much caps I have on this character.
I mean, I could just sell you one of my magic 38s. That's fine.
Now I'll give you that. So.
Okay.
You see I'm here? Maybe I should put that away. It's in this white suitcase. And leave the stuff that's in the golf bag.
38. The golf bag. Jesus.
Leave it?
Alright, no, yeah.
Alright. Let me know when you're ready.
You crouch and
type
float.
in
The only way
numbers.
you can see them is through your compass. Ah, that's cool.
Orlando is
Let me know when
very
you're ready.
charming. To be honest,
Alright,
Type in
I'm
the
not really
numbers.
sure why they're helping us.
so magic 38. So 1. Okay.
Ready?
Alright.
When you're
People
ready
is our
to-
chief mission.
I was
Cool
gonna say, tell me
uniforms
when you're ready to type in the numbers.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. 6, 5, 6, 0.
Sorry, not much for conversation.
6560.
I'll listen, talk to my
Yep.
ear off.
6, 5, 6, 0.
Okay.
Alright, stay here. I'll be back.
Okay. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna just be roaming around in front of this, enjoying my ability to jump higher. Whee!
Good evening. Security operation in progress.
Running like lightning now. Level 33, just and healing, and my AP. So I am happy. Look at that. Bam! I can re-heal now. I have my vampire ability back. I technically could have had also the chameleon mutation. So when I'm not wearing armor, but then I would have to use I think it's called weightless legendary effect on my armor. So I mean, if I could get is weightless a 3rd star? Because if it is, then I could probably get like a Vanguard's something weightless. Unless weightless is a 1st star, in which case then yeah, that wouldn't work. Look at this man's. The Mystic Gardener.
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Why? Why all of this?
If you ever find yourself
Part of me
behind,
feels like I
you
should pick it
always
all up
call us.
just in case something happens and the world crashes.
No, leave it.
Okay.
Because I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Quickly, pick it all up. Pick it all up.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm right here. Okay.
Now, that's 6,000.
If you
Right.
hang around those ravers,
6,560.
I want nothing to do with you.
Ba, 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 ba. You sure?
Yep. 500
Don't
caps.
bother
is
talking to that
your
person from
holder's
Crater.
fee.
Nasty
Alright.
bunch, aren't they?
I'm giving you
I heard
500
about what happened in
caps.
Morgan.
Thank you.
I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send us here safe.
Ba, 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 da, ba, da.
Oh fuck, they're still pissed. Yeah. Do you have anything in the world?
What do you mean?
Like in a box or anything?
No, why?
Okay, let's back out. I have to reset the world.
Oh shit, my phone just died. Alright, I'll back out. I didn't realize my phone was dying. Okay.
Because they're still pissed at me, it looks like.
Oh my god.
Only Commander would fuck up and kill a responder.
Jesus. You are officially a raider. You have no sense of decency or law.
Sandy, did you just fart again?
Damn! She is also a raider. No sense of decency or law.
I don't know why she's so fucking gassy.
She is a raider. No sense.
Dad, was the stream over?
Actually, I think I'm going to end the stream now.
Daddy.
Like I'm still gonna play for a while longer,
Daddy.
but I am gonna end the stream because my daughter has had
Daddy.
headphones on for a bit,
Hey,
and
Daddy, I want to get the spider already.
my
The spider.
so you probably weren't here a little while ago, Commander, but my daughter.
Dad.
I'm trying to explain to him. My daughter was telling me how she wants to get the aux splitter already so that she can listen to you and Leo talk. So she could talk to you guys too.
Yeah, because I don't know what Leo Commander sound like. What do they even sound like?
Okay, that would mean my potty mouth would have to slow down.
Probably. Maybe. Just a little bit.
Or she'd be trolling the fuck out of me.
Yeah, she will. She totally would. She'd be like, what the hell?
Yep,
No
I'm
potty
gonna have
mouth.
to...
Alright, you good though? I can hop on in?
Let me load all the way in first.
Alright. Also, it is starting to get a little chilly, so I may end up plugging in my heater.
Alright, yeah, you're good.
Failed to join server.
That failed?
Yeah. I mean, I could try just going into my own private for now, and you could join me.
Why don't you try one more time?
Alright, social, commander, join. Nope, failed to join server. Provide this code to follow. You broke the world, commander! You broke the world.
Try going into a world and then try joining me.
Alright, because I'm able to go into my own world.
Daddy,
Yes.
I want to get the spider already.
Either way, Josephine, I told you I wouldn't be able to get it till Friday.
Come on, why Friday?
Because I won't have any funds until Friday.
But Dad, usually with your friends.
Yeah. Is it because you're bored of having like nobody to talk to on your side?
Yeah.
Understandable.
I have a question.
What's up?
Can you put the app on your daughter's tablet?
The PlayStation app?
Mhm.
Yeah, I could.
To solve the problem temporarily, do that.
That is a very good and a very smart idea.
And then just
Because it's on to
just
her.
add her to the party. Alright?
Yeah, because I can have her added in.
Mm-hmm. And hell, you wouldn't have to be too close together.
That is true.
Just have her mic muted on that end. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
so that way she would only have the headphone on.
Yeah.
Which luckily her headset is like mine, where it actually has the boom arm, so you can just raise it and have it muted. So literally, I could just have her have it muted the whole time, and she could just listen in. Holy hell! Why did I not think about doing that earlier with my wife as well, so that she could have also been on? I tell you, for someone who's very smart, I can be very dumb.
And for someone with autism, can think of pretty damn smart things.
And yeah, because you're able to think outside of the box.
Mm-hmm. Problem solving.
Hell yeah. For anyone who ever thinks that autism is just nothing but a detriment, it's not. For another.
But to tell you the truth, you know why I don't tell many people that?
Sir?
And I trust you.
Good morning, sir.
You know what I mean?
You can add
Like,
some
I know if
influence with
someone
my-
on your stream was, like, let's say they were bad mouthing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would do something to stop them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because someone autistic doesn't mean they don't have the power to think of certain things.
Oh, exactly. Oh, this
Like
is why.
your daughter's autistic, so you know
Mhm.
how hard it is.
Yeah.
Hell, some employers, well, if they hire
There we
them,
go.
they give them jobs that are, like, let's say bagging groceries or going and get shopping carts, for example. Because to tell you the truth, the place my stepfather works for, all they do with the people that are disabled, bagging groceries. Or going out and getting shopping carts. Or going around cleaning. Because you know what BRS is, right? They were thinking on trying to get me a job at a grocery store.
Huh.
It'll be wasting potential, to tell you the truth. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because all they're gonna do is either have me go out and get carts, bag groceries, or go around and clean the store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they were insisting, no, they wouldn't do that.
Nah, that's a lie.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Hell, Goodwill really don't do much for the disabled, really.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It's terrible.
They have the majority of people that are working at Goodwill aren't disabled. Because they're supposed to be, like, helping the disabled get jobs and somewhat of an experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they don't do that. The majority of them aren't disabled. I only know of one person at my local Goodwill that's disabled. And that's because I know him from school.
Yeah.
Granted, the school that I know him from, well, how do I explain it? Well, where I am, we have 3 high schools, right? And then there's a program that I was doing that they took kids from all 3 high schools that were disabled and put them in a college setting for learning experience, how college would be.
Yeah.
You know. And that gave me a very bad experience. Because I was minding my own, and I was just singing. No one was around, I was just singing to myself. Because this college had like a little garden area, and no one was in there, it was just me.
Who's there?
They're all leaned over the building and yelled, "Shut the fuck up."
The hell?
Yeah. And I went up and told the teacher and came down and started getting in my face, yelling at me. I was yelling back at her, and because she was yelling at me. this kid came up and whaled me right in the face.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
And I must have hit my head on, like, this brick wall behind me. Because I had a mild concussion.
Oh. The hell, man.
Or he just hit me so hard that it gave me a mild concussion.
I don't know what
the
people
teacher
gotta be dead
tried
sometimes.
getting me kicked out of the
What? For real? So you got assaulted and then they're trying to say you're the issue. That's some bullshit.
And apparently, the cameras that the college had wasn't working.
Oh, go figure. Of course they weren't working.
Apparently. I know what it is. They covered it up.
Yeah.
The public school system.
No, they want to be able to save their reputation, so they're not going to want something like that being let out.
No. No, but it wouldn't be hurting their reputation, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If anything, it would be hurting the school, everything. The system.
True.
Which they have a bad reputation. Anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they have the reputation of not really teaching. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's still messed up that they would try to push the issue under the rug just to hide it. And that's completely messed up.
Which one? It's like if those people on the team had it, it would just get positive effects.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Is it unstable life or herd mentality?
Her mentality, which.
Do you have that serum already?
Yep, I already got. I got all my mutations on.
Okay, I just do most of the caps of this character.
There we go. Thank you for reminding me that with that, it's always good to just create a team and hop on, because even if by yourself, it still counts.
Did you hear me?
Hmm?
Did you hear what I said?
Not that last part.
I blew almost all my caps.
Holy hell, how'd you do that?
Mutation serum.
I could have made you some.
I need to craft one on this character.
Oh, you need to be able to craft one.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah, I should have pulled down the caps too, but you know what I mean?
I guess, but still.
I'll get my caps back up, no problem. Now I'm down to maybe less
Dad,
than 30k.
You said you could edit the stream, right?
Right.
Why don't you go install the app right
No, that's because since my daughter's wearing her headphones, I guess she's getting tired of wearing them, so she asked if I was going to be ending the stream. So, yeah, I'm still going to be playing, but I am going to hop off stream so that way she can take off her headphones. So, with that being said, thank you guys for hanging out. We got some good plans for a batch of 50. I didn't continue doing some hunting, but that is because I am going to try to see if I can get Class Freak unlock. So by tomorrow, I will be able to hunt with a relatively good character that can survive without having to rely on stims and stuff like that.
Do you plan on streaming with your daughter tonight?
Maybe later tonight. Depends on what game, because normally we stream on the weekends. But, hey, who knows? That might change. So, to everybody, thank you for hanging out. I'll tell my present and future viewers, I hope you enjoy the content. And please be sure to hang out with essentially my co-host for the day, which was Commander Gold. And I will be dropping his link.
I'm not streaming right now.
No, but I'm hanging out with you, so technically you're my co-host.
I thought you were saying go to my channel.
No, but
hanging out.
Yeah, either or. You know, I will always give you a shout out, even if you're already streaming, so that way they can check you out, check out your content, and all that other good stuff. Oh, eyesight is so terrible. There we go. I spelled it with an A, so it's spelled it commander instead of commander. Alright. Now, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you enjoy the content, and if you do, please be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. And if you would like to, you could always share, hit the share button as well. So I hope to catch y'all in the next one. If you would like to check me out on Twitch, I have the same name as I do here, so it's easy to find, and you can check my adventures out over there as well. So until then, I hope to catch you all in the next adventure. I hope you have safe travels in whatever wasteland you're going through. And if you don't believe in ghosts, you better believe, because we believe in each other. So, see ya.